Hello, hello, hello. It's time for Corey's Lockdown Davis Talk 49 the Giants Trivia Night. Are y'all ready? Let me put the link in the channel. In the chat. I say channel. Link in the chat. The link is in the chat. As soon as my panel get in, we'll get started. Oh, I see David McNiner. What's up? Oh, here's people coming in. Here coming in from all the way from San Francisco, Daly City. My man, my brother, John Jay.
What's up?
Hello, John Jay.
And that's a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much. Oh, man, appreciate it.
Coming in, my friend from Corona, California, David Corona.
What's up, man? Thank you. What's up, John Jay?
What's up, my Warriors, brother?
City.
Nope.
What's
up, my Laker man?
City. He is. He disappeared. He's still having difficulties.
What's up, Corey? How you doing, Corey?
I'm doing good. Okay, coming in, my man from Utah. You see his name up in the chat. My man, David McNiner.
What's up, Corey?
Hey,
how's it going, fellas?
What's up, McNiner? How you doing?
I'm good.
Hey. Steve-O, I guess he's talking to David McNiner. He said, any dates lately?
Yeah, actually.
What's up, Joe Stevens?
It's with another lady I've been talking to for a long ass time.
What's up, Joe?
I might be getting more than dating here shortly.
Come on in, Joe, if you want to come in.
Coming in, my man from New York City, YTC.
What's up, fellas? What's up, Corey? Everybody on the panel.
How you doing?
I'm all good. You know.
What's up, YTC?
What's up, Corona and John Jay and David?
What's up, YTC?
Yo, but yeah, you brought it up, David. Yeah, let's just say I've been talking to this girl recently. That's all I'm gonna leave it at.
That's how it all starts.
Yeah, I'm talking to this. I'll just give her the name. I'm talking to this. I'm talking to this Venezuelan girl. Another Hispanic. Yeah. Getting with this Hispanic chick right here.
John Jay is not Dave. I know he's not Dave.
No, it's this chick named Jasenia. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get with.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. No, we've met already in real life. You know, let's just say we've been talking over text now.
So, what is Steve-O saying? John Jay, not Dave.
I don't know. Maybe you think I said Dave.
I think he meant David McNiner. I don't know. Corona? Probably McNiner.
Coming in. Mm-hmm. My man. He's a special teams kicker and always wanted to draft a kicker.
What's good, Brian?
Brian.
My man. From Stockton. From Stockton, California. Brian Cup.
Just had a
Man, Corey,
newborn. Just
every
had a
time,
newborn.
man. Sorry, guys. Every time, Corey, you make me
Yeah.
feel like a rock star.
Mhm.
John, David, YTC. I hope you guys are all having a good night. Thank you, Corey. I mean,
Most definitely. What's up, Ryan?
introductions are killing it.
Yeah, Corey's the best. He's the goat at doing these
Mhm.
intros, man.
He really makes you feel good. Like, this is a place where you want to come. Like,
Exactly.
everybody knows your
Look,
name, right?
I've
It's
never
almost like
came to a
Cheers.
stream. I've never came to a stream where I wasn't smiling when he got to the first letter of my name, and I wasn't smiling like I'm ready to come out to a wrestling ring or something.
I mean, I don't know how you can get this off my face right now. I'm just saying.
Even though I
Oh.
really show my face, but yeah, I'd be smiling in the background when he does it.
So Steve was asking me, John Jay, any more dates? Oh yeah, because was it Tuesday? I forgot what day. I don't know if it was Monday or
Look at
Tuesday,
the
but
baby.
This
Trying
is
to grow
Murphy,
one next
everybody.
it's
Oh.
little Brian.
Little Murphy.
Little Ryan.
Right on.
Let's get underway, guys. This trivia show, I've been thinking about it all week. I'm going to redeem my points. I had a guess the last 5 questions.
Mhm.
You can't guess a true or false question on, and guess D. Like,
You seen
Look
the
forward
book?
to playing April
You seen the
1st, by
book,
the way.
huh?
Speaking of SF Giants, look forward to April 1st.
Fool's Day. Hey, my brother, he was almost
Mhm.
born on April 1st, but he's no king of the fools. Nope. He was born on 31st, March 31st.
Hope they don't pull no April Fools on me when I go to that game on opening week for
Let's
the
go,
Yankees.
Giants. Beat those pesky Yankees.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm hosting a game and I'm going to a game, so yeah, out of the 3 games I'm doing.
The Giants gonna start 0-6.
Screw you, Dodger fan. Screw you.
Yeah, you're gonna get swept by
No,
us too.
Don't make me go off on you when I was on TRL stream again.
What? We beat the Suns. What are you talking about?
That
Oh
whole
yeah, you
season,
cheated.
he was cutting
You
up
know
on
what?
you for being a quote unquote.
I'll stop.
Warriors.
I'll stop. Let's
Yeah.
not ruin-
Cutting up on
Okay, this is the lineup I have this time. I have, well, he's not here yet. I don't know if he's coming in. I don't know how to get a message to him.
Oh, Ryan?
what the
No,
Seattle guy?
DST.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna pop in. He's probably
Nah.
sleeping because he lives in. I think he said he lives in DC, that area.
It's like 8 over there right now. Right now, currently in my time, it's 11. Oh, DC and Washington. No, I thought Washington State. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's 11 where I'm at.
But he also works, so he probably has to be up early.
Yeah.
Good thing about freelance, I can wake up practically anytime and still get work done. But yeah,
Well, not everybody's like you, YTC, okay?
oh, that's me.
I like to tell everybody I'm my own boss because, like, I really work on wherever I work. I truly am my own boss. I mean, you tell me what to do, okay? Well, at
the
the end,
feeling's mutual.
it's my decision to get it done or how I'm going to get it done. So, yeah, I do a lot of work on my own. So,
Yeah, and you know what that type of
supervisor
freelance does?
one, right?
That freelance allows me to have time with my other friends, and also it allows me to get editing done and put out quality content. That's what it really does. So yeah, pulling all nighters even every now and then.
Yep. Yeah, I know Ryan's over here with
That's how
Vito
dedicated
right
to my
now.
craft I am.
With Night of Sickness. Well, he just left it. I don't know if he really left it, but they was messing with him, so he left.
Yeah, that was a feisty podcast there. But if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. There's a lot of good content creators. But Corey, I like what you got going on over here.
But I've been over there. We talk about feisty.
They just get at each other a little bit. There's a lot of jokes. They all like each other. They know each other and stuff like that. But sometimes taking too many digs at somebody isn't fun. Yeah, words do hurt sometimes. So, I mean, I get it. Like you were saying earlier
Depends
today
on the people.
about the kicker and stuff. I just took it in stride. I was changing a tub out. I can't really argue with you, and it's not any point either. You're just having fun. But sometimes when people say too many things like that towards somebody, it doesn't make it fun, and it's not fun listening to it when you got like 4 or 5
I
people
agree.
going after at somebody. So
I know, like I said, like you and I,
we're friends. We're friends.
I know, like you said, if they draft the kicker at 99, would I be mad? Probably not, because the Niners are going to make that decision. I prefer that they draft a position player, but if they draft a kicker, they draft a kicker. But at the end of the day, people have opinions. If you cannot respect those opinions,
and if you guys listen, if you listen to me too,
exactly,
like
John, exactly.
Half the time I'm trying to say something that's funny. So if I say draft a kicker at number 99 and that gets somebody riled up a little bit, like, no, we need something. That's me being fun, like, hey, if they drafted a kicker 99, I mean, what are you gonna do? Like we'll make T-shirts or something,
what are
right?
you gonna do? Send they're gonna send a discrepancy or a file complaint to the Niners front office, which will probably get discarded in the trash within 7 to 10 business days.
I'm still convinced that we're going to take a kicker late that we've never heard of, is at a Division II school. Someone that we're like, who's that? I'm still convinced that that's how we roll, dude. Like half the people we draft, it's like, who's that?
Hey, listen, it happens with these compensatory picks. You can go anywhere practically with these picks.
And that's why I'm like, I got my fingers crossed because we still can afford it. We can maneuver. There's still a lot of restructuring. The draft hasn't happened yet. So there's still a lot of free agency people out there. So if they fill up all their holes and whatever, Robbie wants to come back, I'm not going to be mad at it. If they draft a kicker, well, I'm deleting my shopping cart and I'm going to get a new kicker jersey. I mean, like that is what it is.
Also, the best part of compensatory is you can trade up as well. So you never know.
They've been saying that they might combine the 3 to go after an offensive tackle. I don't know if that's going to happen now with the signing of Feliciano, but we'll see.
Okay. So this is the order. Well, since DSC ain't here, so sorry, David Corona, you're going to be first.
Can I go first?
I already knew that.
I'll volunteer to go first.
Did John Jay, I'm sorry. David Corona, John Jay.
What happened?
You're going second.
Okay. Second.
Uh-huh.
And then it was if he come in here, it'll be no more to sports.
Yeah, I just wanted to stop by. My phone's about to die, so I was just hopping in for a few minutes. So I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
All right.
YTC, take it easy, man.
YTC, shoot, he always go. If I could say something to him.
You always when somebody leaves, you always tell them late, Corey.
I didn't know he was gonna cut off like that. I wanted to get him so I could tell him we could do me and him 1-on-1.
Oh,
he is. I'll send him a message. At the No Border Sports Brian Cup. Then David McNiner. And then it was supposed to be Steve over. He want to come in. I don't know. And then it was supposed to be YTC. But he's gone. So let's get started. Let me go.
Let's go.
I don't have to worry about the Giants.
I think you should do like one day Giants and then another day Niners to make it more easier. Because last week, like I'm not gonna lie, I kind of felt bad for you, reading all those books.
Mm-hmm.
So, but props to you, man, for doing that.
And maybe maybe ask everybody the question at one time, and just be like everybody multiple choice. Drop it in the private chat, and then I'll ask you real quick or something. I don't know. It just is just whatever we can do to help too, Corey. Because you're really trying, and this is really a great idea.
Okay, it says Chapter 4, Calling the Signals. Quiz time. Number 1. Who was the first 49er quarterback to throw for more than 2,000 yards in a season? A. Wyatt Tittum. B. Frankie Albert. C. Joe Montana. D. John Brody.
2,000 2,000 yards and how many touchdowns? 200.
2,000 yards.
And was it for the career or for just one season?
Does it sound like just one season?
Can you say that? Can you say that? Go ahead. Can you say the name one more time, please?
Y.A. Tittle, Frankie Albert, Joe Montana, John Brody.
Man. Taking a wild guess. I'll go with the last one. Joe Brody, or what's his name?
John Brody.
Yeah, I go with him.
John Brody. So you say D. Where's my pen? Oh, here he is.
I'm not sure.
Okay, John. Oh, before I go to John J. Oh, come on, get out my way so I can talk.
Okay, so let's see. Joe Montana during his career, he had over 2,000 yards so many times. Steve Young. So the modern quarterbacks, you're gonna eliminate that. So you have Y. Tittle and John Brody. I'm going to take a wild guess, and I'm going to say Y.A. Tittle, because in that era, they were not throwing the football. So if he threw for 2,000 yards, that was a lot for a quarterback in that era. So I'm going to say Y.A. Tittle.
So you go, hey.
Jew.
Okay, Joe, you can come in. It's all right. It's a 49er quiz. I don't have no Seahawks quiz.
Oh, no, it's this guy. Why does he always pop in here?
Yeah.
He said he likes our 49ers because we don't talk smack to him.
This guy.
No, he talking about Steve Everett, Jim Everett kid.
Jim Everett the Great. This guy must be a secret 49er fan because, you're a Rams fan. Why are you hanging out with 49er fans? I'm just saying. Never mind. I'll stop.
Hey, Joe.
What's up, bro?
How you guys doing?
Hey, it's a Seahawks dude. What's up, man?
Now I have a Seahawks question. Any Seahawks?
Oh, I'm good. I'll answer your guys with you guys.
Okay. Let me let me put your name down.
How you doing today?
So then Corey, put him above me, in front of me, so then it can go David, John, then Joe, then me, then David.
I'm putting him where I've had DST since he's not in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what's your answer, Joe?
Pardon?
Your answer for the number one.
Oh, Y.A. Tittle.
Y.A. Tittle.
Yeah.
So you got A. John J. David Corona went D. John J. went A. Oh, let me move the book so I can get in it.
Brian?
I'm stuck because I know there's a couple quarterbacks right there. Was our first quarterback, Y.A. Tittle. He did a lot of things. John Brody, he did a lot of things. It's really hard for me to think that those three quarterbacks got passed before, and then here comes Joe Montana, and then he's the first one to throw for 2,000 yards. So I know the seasons were like 12, and 10. So I kind of want to say one guy, but I'm gonna say Y.A. Tittle because I kind of feel like that's my guy too. There's something I can't remember the stat for him, but I'm gonna say Y.A. Tittle. But I got two other guys that I think could be. I'm on 75.
So you say A2. Y.A.
No,
Tittle.
I'm gonna say B. Y.A. Tittle.
He said B.
A is Y.A. Tittle.
Okay.
I'm like,
I thought Frankie Albert was A.
No, Frankie Albert's B.
Okay.
Okay, David McNiner.
So Y.A. Tittle played before John Brody.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna I'm going with Y.A. Tittle.
Okay. A.
Just because of what the question was, which one what did it first, right?
Well, Frankie Albert was our first quarterback. Y.A. Tittle was after him, and then we had John Brody, then Joe Montana. So, but for like John made that good point. Like the offenses were different. The passing wasn't there, so that's what makes it hard.
Yeah, it was all about running back then.
And we had less games.
Pick a wild guess. I don't know.
And what's the name is right? If you're right, I mean not right. Okay, now do y'all want me to tell you who's right, or wait till the end?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so if you said Y.A. Tittle, you're right. A was the right answer.
Was Joe Montana on that list?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was kind of screwing with me because I was like, what if nobody actually did that? Because it was so early in the NFL. I was like, maybe it was Joe Montana. I have no clue.
Yeah, I think Y.A. Tittle got the most passing yards. I think Frankie Albert's, the number one quarterback for our franchise. And then I think we had John Brody, and he took us to our first championship games in the playoffs. And then Joe Montana is the GOAT. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nowadays, if you don't throw for 4,000 yards, then you're James Garoppolo.
I know.
Yeah. I said that, didn't I?
I know, but yeah, like for a lot of people who don't know, like the early days of football was 8 games, all the way to like the 50s. Then they expanded to 10 games, and then in the 60s, expanded to 12, and then 14, and then the 16 game schedule all the way to the 2019 season or 2020 season. So yeah, the league has evolved. There's a lot of I don't want to bore anyone, but yeah, when it comes to the history of the NFL, a lot of numbers have been inflated by era. So yeah, so if you were like in the 50s and 60s and you threw for 2,000 yards, that was a lot in that era because they still ran the football. Like they would run the football like 45 to 50 times in that era.
No Border Sports, come on in here.
Well, I'm wondering what the extra game will do to the salary cap here. I mean the extra revenue, the extra, it should raise the salary cap, right? So now we're up to 17.
So the salary cap has nothing to do with the 17th game. Basically, that the television money came up to $1.13 trillion for 10 years with I think 5 networks plus the Amazon deal. The league gets 52% of the money, and the leftover money is divvied up to the 32 teams, and that's why the salary cap is how it is. So that's basically how the league makes money. The league makes money with ads and TV sales. There you go.
Go ahead, Corey.
Okay. Number two. Jimmy Garoppolo
Darn.
wasted no time as Simeone to San Francisco after being traded from New England. How many straight starts did Garoppolo win to start a 49ers career? A. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. You got me different letters. Okay. E, 4, F, 5, G, 6, H, 7.
5.
You said F?
Yep. 5.
So that is the weirdest sequence of letters. But Jimmy Garoppolo.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I marked the wrong one. Let me go. So let me do this. The order gonna be Joe because he's taking DST spot.
I feel like an ass because I thought it was like double digits, to be honest with you guys. I think maybe I was thinking back to when he was the Patriots quarterback too. But just piggyback off everybody else and say 5.
5. So F. I could have left it there. Okay, John J. Now you.
Okay, so the letters caught me off guard. The
Yeah,
answer,
it did me too.
Jimmy Garoppolo, 5 games in his first year as a starter. So whatever letter is 5, that's my answer.
Let me see something. Cause why it's got, and when I looked at the answers,
What's
oh,
up,
I'm
Big
sorry.
Mac? How you doing? Big Mac.
Big Mac Sports, the GOAT. Shout out to Big Mac.
This book is messed up. It messed up right there. Because I'm gonna have to make sure. Okay.
And what was the question again, Corey? Was it how many games did he win in a row for one season, or was
Yeah.
it how many? Because I
The
think
first,
that's what,
yeah. Nora Sport Pit B.
Oh, he's backstage.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Coming in, my man. No Border Sports.
Oh, what's up with my camera?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. You all.
Great.
Your Seahawk neighbors are messing with your internet again.
That's me. Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, Joe putting a booty on your camera. Nah, just kidding, Joe. Oh, now we see you.
There we go. I
Okay.
figured it out.
Well, you were holding really still. I thought you were actually frozen for a second.
No, I was holding really still. I'm good
I'm
like
gonna have
that.
to remember when I correct this.
All right, Corey. So I think it's my turn, Bryant.
No, John Jay, I'm sorry. This book is confused me. They messed up in the book because once it says, I
Mm-hmm.
can't say it right now. I'll tell you when we finish.
They messed up in the book, huh? The book messed up. Uh-huh.
But go ahead, John Jay. Say it again. I'm sorry.
5.
5.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
No Border Sports. Let me catch
Yeah.
you up.
Yeah. What page are you on?
Okay.
You do really got the book, huh?
Oh man.
I thought you were
That's
joking.
Wait,
hilarious.
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No,
What?
I got a book. I don't think it's the same book, but it's a book.
Oh, no, it's not the same page.
It's not the same. I was just making jokes. What page we on?
I gotta have the laugh emoji now. This is a good time.
Okay, No Border Sports. This is for because he missed number 1. I'm going to let him catch up. He missed the first one. Who was the first 49ers quarterback to throw for more than 2,000 yards in a season? Oh, I'm sorry. A. Y.A. Tittle. B. Frankie Albert. C. Joe Montana. Or D. John Brody.
I don't know. Why Tittle? I don't know. I don't think they were doing 1,000-yard seasons back then. You know what I mean? Because it was more of running. I'm just gonna go Joe Montana. It could be with Brody, but I don't know. I'm going with
Yeah, you
Montana.
gonna see. And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm already telling people what they did. If they did wrong or right, you're wrong on that one. It's Y.A. Tittle.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay, number 2 for you.
No wonder you didn't tell me what page we were on.
Number 2, Jimmy. See
I was
you
trying
in
to go like this for you.
Jimmy Garoppolo wasted no time at eliminating, and oh boy, it's to San Francisco after being traded from New England. How many straight starts did Jimmy win to start his 49er career?
5.
Okay.
That number will always be etched in my memory because it's like you can't give any quarterback a big ass contract off of 5 games of being able to watch what they do.
Okay, Brian Cup.
We reset the market after 5 games.
Yeah, it was 5 games. If it was for one season,
Yeah, what are you
5
doing?
games.
David McNiner.
5 games, buddy.
And nope.
I know what you're doing, John.
What?
I know what you're doing.
I don't know what you're
At what
talking
point
about.
he had like what? At one point he had like a 27-8 or a 23-7 record or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, because the Super Bowl year, okay, because he got hurt in 2018. I think it was the second game we played against the Chiefs. He got hurt, and I think the first game it was against the Detroit Lions, and I think we lost that game because I think we started out.
No, we won the first one and we lost the second one.
No,
Okay.
we
We beat Detroit. I gotta
We
look
lost.
again.
We lost to the Vikings because Jimmy threw 2 interceptions. We
Okay,
beat
the
the
Vikings,
Lions.
not Detroit.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
beat the Lions because the Lions are overrated.
That's
then,
right. We were 1-1.
And then he decided to scramble on the 3rd and 12th play.
Yeah. In a game we were losing, we were down by like two scores, and he cut inside when he should cut outside. But whatever, that's his decision.
Okay. You're all right. Everybody got it right when you said when you said 5. But let me tell you what the book did to me. It confused me. Because it has here on chapter EFGH. But if you go to the answer sheet, it has ABCD.
Oh yeah, that's confusing.
And so when I'm looking at what I wrote down for the answer, I'm like, huh? What's going on here? It's not matching up. So I said, maybe I did something wrong.
Oh, we got a Raider spy in the room.
Oh, it's that dude. He was on my stream earlier. What's up, dude?
Ooh.
JD1. He was on my stream earlier.
Oh, okay.
It was that one dude asking about Jimmy Garoppolo?
Yes.
I'm a
Well,
Raider spy. Oh, okay.
All I could tell
He's
you
a
about
Raider.
Jimmy Garoppolo, bro, is make sure that you hide all the guns in your house really well. Because you will want to end it about halfway through the game, especially like I guess in about 5-6 games in, you'll start seeing it when his feet get real choppy, and your stomach will start turning. You'll get the butterflies, and your stomach will start turning because you know a pick's about to come.
Well,
Yeah.
I have to say there's 2 types of Jimmy Garoppolo, right? There's the Jimmy Garoppolo that wins, right? But he's still Jimmy. And then there's the Jimmy that plays really bad, and that's the Jimmy we don't want, right? We really don't want. But the
There's
normal
good Jimmy and bad Jimmy.
the normal Jimmy, right? Because like this last season, he went for that little run where he didn't throw some interceptions in a row. But the normal Jimmy, and this is just my perspective of the game. You start watching the game. We usually get the ball second, right? Because we want to get the ball after halftime, and we get the ball and we go on a long drive. We go on 2 long drives and we score, right? It's 14-0, and then he throws an interception. Well, then he'll come back and he'll, like, that next drive, he'll score a touchdown, or we'll get points. That's one thing I do like about him is like when I see him screw up, he does seem to go back down the field. But then there's that you see the change of the field. You see the change of the offense. The demeanor of the team. It's like, oh, we got to get locked down real tight because Jimmy's starting to screw up. But when Jimmy's playing loose, the team's loose and they're doing good and stuff. But when he starts throwing that interception, then the team gets really tight. And, I don't know. I mean, like, I really am interested to see what he does with the Raiders. The check downs to Devontae Adams are going to be fun. And, Devontae, I'm open downfield. They're going to be fun, too, to see. So, but I'm glad he's not here anymore, guys. I really am.
And so here comes my brutal honesty. After watching him play a while, every time he throws the ball, your butthole will pucker up because you don't know what's going to happen. So it's a roller coaster ride with the guy, and the only thing I got to say is he's now your problem. Good luck.
Yep.
JD1, I just want to say focus on the jawline because hopefully that will take your mind off of everything else.
Okay, number 3. And we're going to start with Joe Stevens. John Brody had more losses as a 49ers starting quarterback than Alan Smith had start as a 49ers quarterback. True, A, true, B, false.
False.
Do you want me to ask him Seahawks questions?
Nah, I'm good with these, dude. Don't change
I-
the show for me.
I could do some Seahawks.
You could ask David Corona some Warriors questions.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Because y'all making me laugh. I forgot what you
Now
said.
you got jokes too, huh?
Yeah, let's ask David Corona all the Warriors questions.
I get them all wrong. The Lakers fan get that straight.
Anyway, I'm
Hey,
sorry,
that's
David.
the funny
That
part
was
if you get more- That's the funny
unexpected.
part if you get more Warrior questions right than Laker questions. So
Probably not.
Okay, Joe
bet
said
you-
never
again.
know on this show.
Yeah, I said false. Sorry about that.
False.
I can't
I
stop.
couldn't even hear the question.
I don't know what happened.
Okay, David Corona.
I couldn't even hear the question. Everybody was laughing.
Okay. John Brody had more losses as a 49ers starting quarterback than Alan Smith starts as the 49ers quarterback. True or false? A or B?
Taking a wild guess. I'm going with true.
True. So you said A. A. John Jay?
So is the question is like first season did he have like, or is it like in his entire career did he have like a losing streak as long as Alex Smith?
It says John Brody had more losses as a 49ers starting quarterback than Alan Smith as the 49ers quarterback.
True or
True or
false?
false?
I don't know. That's hard.
It's fucking tough.
I don't know. So basically, like, I'm. I think Alex Smith had like 56 career losses with the Niners. I don't know how many losses John Brody had. I'm gonna go false. I'm gonna go false.
False. So you going B. Okay. No border sports.
Fuck.
That's his word.
That wasn't on the
Um,
answer sheet.
Well, false starts with an F. I don't know. Brody played for a while. And it's not like we had a couple of teams that were doing well, but it weren't like dynasties. So I'm gonna go false. Final answer. False. False for fuck it.
Oh yeah.
Brian Cup.
So once again, the question is John Brody has more losses than Alex Smith, right? True or false?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very hard question because both of them played for about the same amount of time, but I don't think they started the same amount of games. There was a difference in the games, and there was a different, how many games that year. And then there was also Alex was injured several years. And then it's really kind of hard for me because I'm trying to think about you're the quarterback, but you're not starting. So you don't get that loss, right? But the team still had that loss. So I'm going to say false because I think I'm going to say false. I think John Brody was the better quarterback.
Niner, David McNiner.
Well, I mean, my logic here is John Brody played a lot of seasons with us. I mean, the dude was with us for like, 15 seasons? I'm just guessing. Alex Smith wasn't.
I think he played.
Alex Smith was with us for 6, 7, 8,
or 76.
Like 6 years. I think 6 years.
I think 8 years.
Oh, 8 years.
Yeah.
Until he got traded.
Until he got traded to Kansas City.
Yeah, I mean, John Brody was with us for 7 more seasons, so I'm gonna say false.
Okay.
Oh man. Guess I'm the one who got it wrong.
That's not true.
Okay. So if you said false, you're wrong. It was true.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Whoa.
Damn.
Oh, wow. Well, who cares?
Dun, dun,
We're all having
dun.
fun.
So David Corona. See, stop doubting yourself. You said you were right.
Thank you for that sport.
Actually, so I want to ask David Corona a serious question. True or false? My Warriors have been better than the Lakers since 2010.
No.
Yeah.
True.
Yes. True.
No.
Okay, that's enough. I'm done.
False.
6 finals appearance, 4 titles, Lakers 0. Kolkov.
Okay.
Lakers got 17. Warriors got 5.
Didn't they get the bubble? Oh, that bubble doesn't count, huh?
Yeah, the Mickey Mouse, like what YTC, the Mickey Mouse does not
Still
count.
got it. Still give it to me.
Okay, this is not
Anyway.
Warriors trivia. This is a 49ers trivia.
Okay, I'm sorry, Corey.
Right?
I'm doing a Warriors trivia. David Corona, you're invited.
No, I won't be there.
Okay, number 4. How many Heisman Trophy winners have started a game for the 49ers at quarterback? A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, D, 6. Joe?
3. I'm guessing.
So A, he says.
I say 4.
4. So you said B. John J.
What are the choices again? I didn't hear the numbers.
Hold on, let me
3, 4, 5, and 6.
All right, guys.
A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, or D6?
So it's 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question?
I'm gonna go with number
Did I miss
3.
one?
Oh no, we haven't got to you.
Number 3. I'm gonna go with 3.
So you going with No Border Sports.
I'm going with C.
C is 5.
It's just
And
C.
Brian Cup, let me read it for you so you know. How many Heisman Trophy winners have started a game for the 49ers at quarterback? A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, or D, 6?
Heisman quarterbacks starting for the 49ers?
Yes.
Or Heisman players?
Quarterback.
Quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks.
A.
Anything's
3.
better than Nickelback.
A.
That's funny. It's clever.
You say A, 3. David McNiner.
I'm gonna say A.
A. And let me see anybody in the chat. How many people says?
Fork says so. He has 3. He's saying 3. So A for 3. Nathan's picking A.
So
only, let me see. Okay. So, Joe, you got it wrong. If you picked A, you got it wrong. If you picked B, you got it wrong.
Oh.
Only one person got it right. No Border Sports.
Motherfucker.
5.
Ryan, look him up.
Who?
Look, what?
See who they were. Look them up.
I know one is Steve Spurrier.
It was
That's all
5.
I know.
He played
Yeah,
football.
5.
Yeah, basically like back in the 50s and 60s. Yeah. Steve Spurrier. And then after that, I don't know. Because I've never bothered.
That was a total guess for me because I did the multiple choice. You don't know what it is. Pick C. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't know if you know about that trick.
Yeah, I really thought 0. But, wow, 5, huh?
Dude, the only Heisman player I could think of for the Niners was OJ. So
Yeah.
OJ didn't play for us.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Did he?
His final year.
Oh.
Yeah,
after he was done, pretty much.
Yeah, like Franco Harris for the Seahawks. I bet nobody knew he played for the Hawks.
Jim Plunkett. Yeah, OJ and Jim Plunkett.
So that's 3 there. There must be 3 more. Speaking of OJ, basically,
Oh, we
I
talking
can
about Heisman?
Yeah, it was?
Yeah.
Was he?
Like before he went to the Niners and Raiders,
Oh, wait.
he was drafted to the Patriots, and he didn't do so well over there. And then he comes to the Bay and he like fixes up his career.
I'm just curious who all the quarterbacks were.
Like, I'm seeing a list of 6 right now, and I know Robert Griffin III isn't on our team. It's saying Colt McCoy, Ken Dorsey, Ty Detmer, which is one I know, Gino Torretta, and Troy Smith. But I'm not finding.
That's 4.
Troy
No?
Smith did play for you
It
guys?
was 6, like I said.
Yeah, Troy Smith did win the Heisman because I'm an Ohio State fan.
No, he's a USC fan.
I am not a USC fan. I hate them. Go Bears. Go Cal Bears.
You guys are married, huh?
Sounds like it, huh?
Okay.
Date night must be fun.
Okay, number 5. Which quarterback who started just one game for the 49ers lost that game? A. T.Y. Detmer. B. Chris Winkle. C. Jim Druckenmiller. D. Mike Mornowski. Joe.
Oh,
The only one I know is Ty Detmer. I'll just go B.
no.
That's
Ty
A.
Detmer was the first one.
No, I know. I'm just going B. Random answer.
Okay.
Oh, you going with B?
Yeah.
Okay, because Ty Detmer was A.
Yep,
Yeah,
he's
I'll
fully
go
aware.
B.
B.
I go with C.
C. Jim Druckenmiller. John J.
I still laugh.
thinking
I
just
still laugh
thinking
at that name. So the question was like, what Niners quarterback started just one game with the organization?
And they lost.
And they lost.
What's his name? Chris Winky, whatever that name.
Yeah, B.
B. Okay. No border sports.
Well, if anybody is gonna fizzle out, it's got to be a Winky. Either that or it's D, the other name that you couldn't pronounce. I don't know who that is, but I once you said Winky, I was like, it's got to be that fucker. So yeah, B.
B.
Winky.
That's a funny name. I'm sorry, Chris
Winkler.
Winky.
Bryant.
I'm gonna say D.
D.
Yeah, but I think Chris Winky. I think he played during the Alex Smith back and forth years. So
Bryant, do you love the D here?
I know about it. I definitely know about it, but I don't try to talk about another man's D.
I wouldn't say it's love, but I definitely know about the D.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna go C.
C. Jim Druckenmiller.
Stop saying that.
Drunken Mueller.
Okay, so if you said, let me go with the chat. See what they says.
You got some new people on the chat right now, huh?
Yeah, a lot of new.
Thank you.
Corey's
Nathan,
becoming
cool.
big.
C.
Nathan,
B.
I like that picture.
That's what do you call it?
F.
What's that plane? How do you
Bomber.
What's the questions
What was
again?
the question? Okay, I'll read again. Where was I? 5. Which quarterback who started just one game for the 49ers lost that game? A. Ty Detmer. B. Chris Winkle. C. Jim Druckenmiller. Or D. Mike Morowski.
Who's supposed to be answering?
F.
I
This
think
guy over here?
Tail Devil just asked what the question was.
Oh. Man.
Oh, that's what it's called. B-25 Mitchell Bomber. There you go.
What's up, Nathan? I see you everywhere. You're the goat.
My
My
eldest
favorite's
cousin.
the B-38.
my eldest cousin who joined the Marines, he took me to one of those places where like they got like the military plane like museum, and so
We got the Museum
Right
of Space
by
and Flight. Yeah.
So that was
Yeah.
fun, and you know,
Okay, he probably waiting for me to say it right.
He says B.
B. Okay.
Okay.
He says
Yep.
B.
B.
Okay, if you said B, Chris Winkle, you're right.
Chris Winky.
If you said C, you're wrong.
You wrong. You're dead wrong.
I went for Chris Winky.
You're dead wrong.
I'm dead wrong.
And
Dead wrong.
Yeah.
David
Dead
says C.
Dude, I'll tell you what. If you guys ask me some Seahawks questions next week, I'll call in next Friday night and I'll wear if I get in last place, I'll wear a 49ers jersey in Ryan's Friday night call.
That'll be fun.
You got a 49ers jersey?
Yeah, Julian Peterson, baby.
D.
I'm still mad that you guys picked him up.
We drafted him to play against the Rams too. That's what's really funny.
The Rams.
Yeah, remember when we got him? He was we had Marshall. They had Marshall Falk and I think Brian Bolgener or something like that at the time. And they had Kurt Warner, but we were trying to stop him, so they went after Julian Peterson, and he was formidable for a while. But then they got that big running back. What was his name? Number 39,
Steven Jackson.
and that was a different beast. But
Don't forget the P40. B-25. My grandpa built remote controlled airplanes, so he built the B-25, he built the B-29, B-26. He built a P-51. I mean, it went all the way down. Even what was it? The two-person trainer. What do they call it? I can't even remember. World War I airplanes.
How many questions are there, Corey? 20? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
How many questions are there? 20?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, Nora Sport.
The two-person trainers. You're talking like old, so the not a
AT-6.
238.
The AT-6.
Okay.
Okay. How many touchdowns did Nick Mullins throw in 2018 during his 8-game run as a 49er starter? A, 9, B, 11, C, 13, or D, 15?
I'm gonna go 13.
13.
Yeah, that's my lucky number too.
C, 13.
Same one.
He looked good against us.
So, David Corona, you going with C?
Yeah,
13.
that's my favorite number.
John Jay? John Jay?
Oh, my bad. I was muted. All right. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. 13.
C13.
Everybody stole my trick.
No border sports?
C13. I don't know. I'm just guessing C13.
C13. Okay. Brian Cup.
You muted, Brian.
thank you, David. I want to say 15.
15. Where was I? D 15.
Brian.
Always going for the D.
Yeah.
David McNiner.
I'm 13.
13.
Yeah, David's staying off the D.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I'm not into the D.
It's not like it's bad that if anybody likes the D, that's not a thing, that's not an issue. David just doesn't partake.
He's going C 13.
Nathan C13.
F going with B11.
B11. Okay.
B11.
Guess what? If you said C13, you're correct.
Yeah.
C13, you're wrong.
I was. Wait,
Huh?
What?
If you pick C13, you're correct.
I was
Oh,
going to say.
I thought you said 13 was wrong.
I said no. If you didn't pick C13, you're
Oh,
wrong.
okay. All right, my bad.
Corey messes with everybody. He'll go,
I know.
if you pick C13, you're dead wrong.
I'm looking down like you sunk my battleship. Wait, that's not what I'm playing right now.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, there's a game where like B11.
I was wondering what those numbers were reminding me of. I was like, God, that makes sense now. Yeah.
Oh, I remember when that game Battleship, like some of the kids would put the pieces and half of the pieces would be outside of the board. So like you were hitting some, and then eventually, you know, everyone caught up to that trick, and kids stopped playing with it because like, wait, I ain't playing with you because you always do that cheating thing where you put the boats right at the corner and you can never see. Oh man.
Okay, so let me see. Yeah, you said C, you got it right. Number 6. Okay. Number 7. What is the highest completion percentage Joe Montana ever had in a game which he threw at least 10 passes for the 49ers? A, 81.6, B, 82.7, C, 83.9, D, 84.4.
I'm going for the D this time.
Right.
I can't let Bryant be alone.
I was going to pick that one too.
Was it D?
Yeah, right?
4.
What's the question again?
It's all about the D, Ryan.
Oh, here we go.
What was Joe Montana's highest completion percentage in a game while throwing more than 11 passes? Or
84.
So John Jay?
D.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, it's my turn.
Oh, Dave, you didn't go?
Oh, not yet.
I thought you. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did skip you. Okay, John. I'm sorry. Go ahead, David. I thought
I'm
you
confused now. What was going on?
84 D.
Fuck.
84 D. Okay, D. I thought you said that. That's why I'm going to write down D.
Oh, okay. My bad.
D.
D.
Okay, John J.
What were the percentage?
81.8, 81.6, B, 82.7, C, 83.9, D, 84.4.
I'm going to go. I'm going to go with C.
C, 83.9. Okay, no border sports.
I don't know. Like you would think it would be the highest number, but at the same time, why would you put the highest number last?
Because they're trying to trick you. That's why.
I'm not going with the D. I'm staying D free. I'm going C.
C. Okay, Bryant.
You put me down for the D.
he's finally accepting it, guys.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
embracing it.
I just had a baby. All right,
He's
so no
embracing
homo,
the D.
Right.
David McNiner.
Well, for once, I'm going with the D.
Oh man.
Okay, so if you said D, wait a minute. Oh, oops.
Oh, sorry, messing up.
Uh-oh.
What?
He said FC.
L said C.
C.
And Nathan said D.
D. If you picked D, you're right. It was 84.4.
You should pick D.
I'm good.
Nah, I think I won still not picking the D.
Oh man.
Okay, let me see. Gotta turn the page to the next page. That's next 8. Yeah, we are 8. Okay. Which quarterback who has made at least 25 starts for the 49ers has the best winning percentage? A. Joe Montana. B. Jimmy Garoppolo. Or C. Steve Young. Or D. John Brody.
You ready?
Yeah,
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy Garoppolo. Okay.
So you said it.
I think so.
Winning percentage, and you got to understand this book is older. So
Yeah, this
At
book's
one
probably from what,
point-
2020?
at one point, Jimmy Garoppolo was like 28-8 or 28-3. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's a
You want to write it
crazy.
down, Joe.
Stop giving away my secrets.
Joe, you still want to
pardon?
speak with B?
Yeah, Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Yeah. Ryan just kind of drops all the facts out there to kind of reinforce it, and I just want to change it.
What? No, I didn't. Oh,
I got two.
I'm joking.
I got two in
It's
mind.
it's A.
I'll go with Jimmy G.
You going with Jimmy G? Oh,
Gonna get that wrong.
John J.
I was gonna pick Steve Young.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
You going with Jimmy Garoppolo too?
Yep.
was Tim Rattay on this list?
No.
No. Steve Young.
Montana,
Montana.
Steve
Oh.
Young and John Brody. Okay, no border sports.
Well, first thing, the book misspelled his name. It's James Richard Garoppolo.
That's correct.
So B has to be the answer since I got it wrong.
So B, you going with Jimmy Garoppolo?
No, I'm going with James Dick Garoppolo from Middlesex, New Jersey.
Yeah, the city.
Oh,
with
wait a
Mike
minute now.
G.
That just remind me of some Mr. No Border Sports. What you did to me on what's that show?
Last week.
Monday Night Show. No,
Yeah.
it was Aaron, NWO show.
Oh yeah?
He asked Aaron a question. He said, Corey told me to ask you this question. I was like, no, I didn't. I said, no, I didn't. I didn't have to ask that question.
Oh wow.
I see Corey in the chat and I was like, oh, well, because I said that a lot on his channel. So I thought, like, hey, I'm just going to bring this on to No Borders or into No NWO real quick.
So I have to say something funny. The day James Dick Garoppolo retires, he's going to retire to Middlesex, New Jersey or whatever. All right.
Okay, Brian Cup.
Jimmy G.
Getting off
We
the
just
beat.
went over this.
Everybody
Brian.
said B.
I know, Ryan, but there's like 3 jerseys in my house. I'm telling you, I don't hate the man. But
I'm not
on the team anymore.
You got a Jimmy G jersey?
But you're
I
calling
do.
them
My
by
wife
pet
does,
names.
My daughter does. I bought my mother-in-law one.
Yeah, I got one too.
You're calling-
It's coming, you know. I
Hey,
got,
you
I
want
got
another
calling
one?
him, but you're
You
still
want another
calling him
one?
by pet names.
No, it's
You
not
can
You
leave
bad.
just call him by
Ryan?
his government
One of
name.
those things like if I call you Ryan, I'm always going to call you Ryan. It's like even if you say, "Hey, my name's
McManus?
Bryant," I'm gonna be like, "Oh, okay." Well,
But-
a lot of people when they first meet me, they think my name's Brian, and I don't really correct them because it's like you don't always hear people pronouncing the T necessarily. So, like with me, I'm always gonna see Jimmy or James. It's always gonna be Jimmy to me because that's who I think of his name. It's like it is what it is, but.
Well, at the
just
end
messing
of
with
the
you.
day, at the end of the day, like I know this is not one of YTC streams, but who effing cares?
Yeah, it's just a joke though. I know what
Okay.
Ryan's saying. His name's James, and David's called him James too. I don't know. I know Jimmy's like a
Shout out
name
to
you can
Lawrence.
internet, but and then
Shout out to Lawrence for Platform 246.
so it's just me.
Okay, Brian.
Jimmy.
Oh, you
Jimmy's
said
my.
Jimmy. Oh
yeah.
yeah. David
McNiner.
McNiner.
I'm going with James Richard Garoppolo.
My
And
man.
let me see what everybody said in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
wow.
with the D, Ryan.
Oh, wow.
Told you to go with the D, Ryan.
Maybe a little later when it gets a little darker out and no one's watching. You know what I'm saying?
He's
In
obviously
the closet?
You know, I don't want to see, anybody coming, I don't want to see the neighbors seeing somebody come from my house. So I'll wait till later. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to start picking up on the D.
Yeah, closet.
And Nathan says B, Jimmy G. Crazy Juice. How you
What's
doing?
up, Crazy Juice? We got a
What
big
up,
win
Crazy
last night.
Juice?
Oh, another Warriors fan.
No, Lakers, baby.
Hey, that's going to happen in 3 years. You, CG, and Crazy Juice will be
Nope.
wearing Warriors gear. It
Nope.
will happen.
Nope.
It will
Joe
happen.
Montana.
Do you really want them as fans, though?
No, it's a joke between them. It's a joke.
It's like John. He's a Laker fan. He calls being Warriors fan. You know what I mean?
Whatever. At the end of the day, go Warriors.
Why don't you guys make a bet?
Okay.
Whoever loses between the two of you on Friday night, one of you has to wear either
we beat him
Lakers or
3 times in
Warriors
a row.
stuff.
He didn't want to bet all 3.
No, because you guys cheated in those games.
He didn't want to bet.
Okay.
So if you want to do
Okay,
push-ups.
whatever.
If you said B, Jimmy G, you're all wrong. Nobody got it right.
Oh,
It's John Jay's favorite quarterback.
Steve Young.
Yep.
I was going to say that too.
It was C, Steve Young.
wow.
Can't argue with the book.
Well,
I can.
And I was surprised at you, John Jay. I thought you would pick your favorite quarterback.
I know because
Bryant, you're muted again.
I was looking at when Joe Montana, started his first 25 games, the Niners were still developing, to a good team. And then when Steve Young came in, he inherited a good team and they won a lot of games in the 90s. And then I was like, what about Kaepernick? And I was thinking, but that was not an option. For sure, Alex Smith in his first 25 years, he had a losing record. And I was like, Jimmy Garoppolo, technically in 24 games, not 25. So I was like, Steve Young or Jimmy, and I just took a guess and I went with Jimmy.
I had 2 in mind. I had Jimmy G and Steve Young. And I should have tested.
Well, we're all having fun, and it doesn't mean nothing.
Okay.
No,
Next
no,
question.
it means something to me. Okay, I was really thinking it was.
Oh man, Brian's like, I want to be perfect. I want 100.
Not tonight. I think I keep taking the D on this one.
Oh wow.
Might as well just bend over and get some snacks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
He's going in the closet.
I'm back in college. This is how my friends acted.
Oh,
Okay,
sure,
nah.
your friends.
Well, the majority of my friends were women. So,
Telltale sign right there.
Number 9.
Number 9. Who laid the hit on Steve Young in 1999 that ultimately ended his Hall of Fame career? A. Corey Chavez. B. Simon Rice. C. Tommy Bennett. Or D. Anise Williams.
Do they tell you the teams?
Yeah, no.
No. So Joe,
Let Joe go last. He
yeah,
No, it's fine. The difference. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have watched this. I've only heard of two of those guys. I'll go with. Was Simeon Rice a Cardinal in '99?
I don't know.
That's
Or
kind of
was he
giving
a
away the
Buccaneer?
answer. That's kind of giving away the answer.
Okay, then yeah, no, yeah, Simeon Rice.
Simeon Rice. So you go with B.
Sorry.
No, it's good. I mean, like that's what David was asking too. I mean, like we say, you know, what because it was the Cardinals. It was against the Cardinals. So
Oh, badass! I didn't
I go with
even
the
know that. I was
I
just
go
thinking
with the
the
same
two in the
answer.
division.
You
yeah,
go with
before
B.
the Cardinals.
Yeah.
got into our
You
division.
Corona.
Yes.
B as in boy. Excuse me. John Jay.
First, shout out to TRL. I like him. He's a good dude. He always brings this up. Anil, I don't know how do you pronounce Aeneas
Aeneas.
Williams.
I thought it
Aeneas
was
Williams.
He always brings that up, and I'm like, so I'm gonna go with TRL, and you know, well, with this Aeneas Williams. He does that to troll me every time I talk about the Mexico game.
Okay, so you going with D.
Crap. Oh, man.
Okay, no border sports.
Oh. I better go get some beer because it looks like I'm gonna have to take the D. It goes down easier with beer.
I got one
Brian
for you.
Cook.
D.
D. David McNiner.
I'm going for the D.
D. And let me see what the people in the chat says.
Damn.
I know it's D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still remember that play.
Aeneas Williams.
Yeah, me too.
Like
Aeneas-
like I went to a community college, and a lot of my friends were like women, and they would always tease me, you know, so with that term. Man.
Okay, if you went with Aeneas Williams, guess what you are?
Wrong.
You in D, you was right. You was right.
Guess I got
It
it
was
wrong.
Aeneas Williams.
David Corona always gets it wrong. He's a Laker fan.
I like both teams, David, if it makes you feel better. I live closer to the Warriors, but I root for the Lakers. My name's Bryant. How can I not?
I know, right?
And my
Mhm.
birthday's
And
8/24.
we beat
So,
the
I mean,
Warriors
like,
3 times in a row, and they said they're better than us. Come on.
David,
Okay. Remember,
my
this is the
birthday's
49ers.
8/24.
Remember, guys.
Whatever.
Oh, July 24th?
No, 8/24.
Oh, 8/24?
Yeah.
My birthday's in the same month. I'm on the 3rd.
Kobe Bryant's jerseys were 8 and 24. That's why I bring it up.
8/3.
Yep. I got a friend
Okay.
who
David Corona.
Yes, sir.
You know, oh, never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
What? Say it.
I say it seems like you following along with Joe. Whoever Joe said you pick.
I'll
Say.
not.
So I think you better start.
oh,
Yeah, I know what you're getting. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I can't believe Steve Young is 61 years old. Wow, time flies.
Okay. Number 10. In which season did Jeff Garcia led the NFC in the completion passing yards while setting the 49ers single season record in those stats in the process? A, 2000, B, 2001, C, 2002, D, 2003. Joe?
I'll go with 02.
02. C.
Can you name it? Can you say it one more time? The years, please.
Okay, 2000. A, 2000. B, 2001. C, 2002. D, 2003.
I say 2000.
2000. So you going with A. John Jay?
2000.
2000.
Mm-hmm.
No Border Sports.
What's the question?
In which season did Jeff Garcia lead the NFC in completions, in passes, yards, while setting the 49 single season record in those stats in the process? A, 2000, B,
Yeah.
2001, C, 2002, or D, 2003?
I'm gonna go D, 2003.
Oh, you took the
D.
D.
2003.
Told you. Going to get drunk.
No, you are.
Brian?
You want me to drink a beer or two? Or?
No, I don't want your D.
No, I'm not getting. I'm not going there.
I got
I don't go that
standards, David.
I don't go that way.
Okay, Brian.
Why are you trying to drink a beer with me while I'm getting ready to take the D then?
Let's go A.
I don't go that way. Let me crack my beer now.
Uh-oh.
See, Joe,
Brian,
Joe, what you drinking on?
Googling this? Not the play.
No, I'm not. I'm actually.
Bodie.
I don't believe.
Those good?
I'll wait until David goes, and then I'll talk.
Oh,
David
sorry.
McNider?
He needs more time
I'm
to
going
Google
with
it.
C.
You going with D?
No, I'm going with C.
D.
C?
Yeah, I don't want the D this time.
2002.
Liar.
The only reason why I said 02 was that was the game. That was the season when T.O. pulled the Sharpie out of his sock. So that's literally the only reason why I chose it.
I remember where I was.
2000.
I was in Everett watching that game, drinking Keystone Ice and playing Mario Golf 64 on the
Very low
Nintendo
point in your
64.
career.
F say C02.
And the reason I want to say it's not 02, and I could be wrong, but I don't think Garcia was on the team in 03. I think that was the Tim Rattay team, wasn't it? Or is the Tim Rattay team the 04 team?
I swear I saw a clip
04
from
team.
earlier that he was in there in 2003 and he passed the ball to Terrell Owens, and it was supposed to be a double pass, and then that broke down, so they 35-yard option or 35-yard sweep the other way, and Garcia threw like the last block to help get him into the end zone. So I think that was in 2003, but
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he went to the
Okay.
Browns in 04.
If you said A, 2000, you're correct. It was 2000.
Yeah, because when he first got on our team, he started like putting up numbers, and then in 2002 we went to the playoffs. We beat the Giants, and then we lost to the Tampa Bay Bucks. And I don't think we did very good in 2003, but we still might have been formidable. But I think that's when T.O. and Garcia started arguing.
Keystone Ice, Nathan. You got to appreciate the Keystone Ice part of it.
Yeah, it's even worse.
Well, it's not really my. So you got to understand, I wasn't 21 yet. And so the guy that was buying the beer was like a 40-year-old Navy guy who was very cheap and wanted to get more liquor for less. So he was buying it. So he was always like, yeah, we'll just get the ice beer. Yeah, we'll just drink ice beer. So he could sit, and he would just like, you get drunk, you get the hiccups, and then you just pass out on the couch for an hour or 2 hours, and then you get back up and act like everything was okay. Yeah. It was crazy.
Okay, here we go. Number 11. Joe Montana and Steve Young account for more than a half of the 300 yards passing games in San Francisco history. A, true. B, false. Joe?
I'll go with true.
True. A. David McNider?
I'm gonna go. Let's see.
Oops, I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
go with true.
I'm sorry, Dave. Whoa. I messed up. David Corona.
I go with
False.
I go with true.
True. A. John Jay.
True.
True. Northern Border Sports.
I'll go true.
True. Bryant.
I think
Sorry,
you are muted.
true.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I
bad.
keep muting myself because the background noise, if my baby's crying or whatnot. So I got to look down a little bit more. But I believe true.
True. Okay. David McNider.
True.
True. Let me see what the.
Ooh, Nathan says true. Fork says false. Nathan, yeah.
Chat
worked
divided.
I worked for Budweiser. In fact, I might be going back to Budweiser.
Guess
I
what?
heard they got a position open up, so I might be applying there.
False is right, huh?
So if only one person got it right,
Damn it.
only one person. So who do you think got it right?
This guy right here, the F.
Yep. It was false.
Oh, I get it. Like
Brian was
time.
thinking false, but it wasn't D, so he was confused on what to choose.
Okay, so only one person got it right. And I gotta go through this whole thing and mark their answers down with oh boy. I should have added their names.
Yeah, sure.
I had to go through this and write their names down and write what they did. Okay, where was I? Number 12.
Well,
In how many seasons did Joe Montana start every game the 49ers played? A, 3. B, 4. C, 5. Or D, 6.
I'll go with 5.
You go with 5.
Yeah.
And that answer was C.
what are you doing? What are you saying, Corey?
Okay. In how many seasons did Joe Montana start every game in the 49ers played?
Oh,
A,
okay.
3, B, 4, C, 5, or D, 6?
I go with 6.
6. D. John
David,
Jay?
you taking the D.
Say the choices one more time.
Okay. A3, B4, C5, D6.
I'm gonna go B.
B4. Noble Border Sports.
C.
C. C5. Bryant.
You're muted.
Give me 1 second. I'll see it. Everybody, right? You're muted. B.
B.
Yeah.
B as in boy.
It must be a very loud noise going on.
Well, he has to wake up every 3 hours, and then when he wakes up, he's fussy. And I'm only in the other room. I don't have the sound deadening material or anything like that. I'm just in my Batman room, office room. So,
How old is he, Brian?
he is 1 day, 1 week and 1 day.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
Thank you. Yep, we had him Wednesday, 3:59. So it's cool.
So Brian, I got to ask you a question. I am not a parent, but is it true that you're always waking up because that baby's always crying?
Well, you want to feed them every so many hours. So when that baby does wake up, there's only a couple of reasons they've woken up. Either their diaper needs to be changed, or they're hungry. At beginning, and then after that it starts changing. So the first couple of months is a little bit busy, and then you start getting used to it. You don't sleep as hard. Maybe
Okay.
sleep during the daytime, get cat naps.
Yeah.
David McNiner.
I'm going with B.
B. B as in boy.
Yep, B as in boy.
B as in boy.
And let me see what the chat says.
B.
B. And
8 for F.
3. Okay, let me see. Guess what? My man Fork got it right again. Everybody else was wrong.
Yep.
It
I had
was
a guess early.
A3.
Wow.
Wow.
What question are we on?
13 now.
We are
Thank you.
13.
Yep.
Okay.
Future 49er kicker 2040 something.
Joe Montana is the only San Francisco quarterback to throw for 450 yards in a game. True or false?
False.
A or B? False.
In the game? 4,000?
No.
No.
No. No. In a game, 450.
Yeah, I don't think
David
so.
Corner,
What?
what's the
I
answer?
don't think. B.
B.
False.
Oops, I said wrong. Oops. Oops. Let me correct this. B. B. Okay, John Jay.
This is a trick. This is a trick question. I'm gonna go with false. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm gonna go false.
B. False. No Border Sports.
B false.
B. False. Dick Bryant.
I'm gonna say false.
B. False. David McNiner.
B false.
And let me see what's my audience. Eric, good. Hello, how you doing? Can't stay for long. Okay.
What up,
Um,
Eric?
What
About
up,
to go
Yeah,
get
Twist?
some
Spork got
popcorn.
it.
Damn, shout out to Spork. Z
He
said
said
B
B.
balls. I'm an old guy. LOL.
He
And
said
Spork
false too.
says false. And everyone that says false, you are correct. You're
We
right.
batted around that time.
Everybody got it right that time. Woo-hoo!
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Choo choo.
Okay, number 14. In how many seasons did the 49ers have a lose record in games when Steve Young started? A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, D, 3.
1.
1.
Yeah.
So you said B.
E.
2 C.
You said Sue 2, C. John J.
What was the question?
Okay. In how many seasons did the 49ers have a losing record in games Steve Young started? 0, A0, B1, C2, or D3?
Oh, so like, did Steve Young have a losing record? Is that what they're asking?
Yeah.
How many games? I mean, how many seasons did 49ers have a losing record in games since Steve Young started? A0, B1, C2, or D3?
I think I'm gonna overrate Steve Young. I'm gonna go 0. I don't
Okay,
know.
so you're going A, 0.
So hopefully I'm not overhyping him.
A.
Yeah.
No border sports?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna go A. 0.
A0.
Yeah. That's
Thanks for
Brian
everybody
Cup?
in the chat.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Brian?
go 0. I'm gonna go 0.
A0.
John, you're not overhyping him.
Okay, David McNiner.
I distinctly remember watching his, whole 49er career. And 0.
You're going A0. Okay, let me see what my audience said. A0.
Damn.
A0. And let me see if anybody got it right. I don't know where I'm at.
12, 13,
13, okay. No, 14.
14.
Ooh, somebody got it right. And guess what? The one that got it right he's not even a Niner fan.
Hey,
Wow.
go Joe.
Joe,
Right on, man.
it was B. It was B, 1.
Mm.
Then they must be counting his last season in the games he didn't start, because I know we didn't finish very good in that year. But
I think that's what it was. Around half the time when you guys were answering, I kind of like I cheated and looked at it.
And that's the reason why I was like, I hope I'm not overhyping him, and I went 0 because in the '90s, I think the Niners had like,
yeah.
we
I'm
had
with
like
you, John.
winning records. We had like we always had a winning record.
I don't agree, but I'll take my L.
Number 15, another Steve Young. Steve Young was known for his ability to run as well as he threw the ball, rushing for 4,239 yards in the NFL career. How many rushing touchdowns did he have with the San Francisco 49ers? A, 29, B, 33, C, 37, or D, 43?
23.
23. No, that's all right. It's D is 43.
Okay. A.
29. Dave
What is
Corona?
What is it? 29, 30?
33, 37, 43.
I go with 33.
B, 33. John J.
So you said 23. What and what else?
No.
Oh,
A, 29.
29.
B, 33.
33.
C, 37.
37.
D, 43.
I'm gonna go D.
D, 43. No Butter Sports,
33.
33. B. Brian Cup,
Was this total for his
I'll
career?
be back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna say 43.
So D.
Oh, shoot. No, sorry. Total with the 49ers. Sorry.
Right. Okay. I'm still gonna say like 43, like what John said.
D.
Yep.
Okay, David McNiner.
I'm going with the D on this one.
Okay. And let me see what my audience says.
Oh, I just realized I got it wrong.
I would say 0. Bama Hawks. And
He was talking about the last question.
I know I got it wrong because I was thinking about his whole career.
No, I meant they're still saying on the last question.
The one guy say 33. B. The guy
Yeah.
with the airplane.
B, 33. And he
And,
says
and-
A. And so, if you said, look like everybody, even on the chat, got it wrong.
What was it?
It was C, 37.
Yes, I knew it.
Wow.
I knew it because his entire career he has 43 touchdowns, and I forgot he played for Tampa.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I got it
Good
wrong.
stuff. Good stuff.
Sheesh.
Okay, number 16. Who is the only San Francisco quarterback to throw for a touchdown in 18 consecutive games without missing one during the streak? A. Joe Montana. B. Alex Smith. Let me turn to the next page. C. Steve Young. Or D. Colin Kaepernick.
Joe Montana.
So you're going A.
Hey.
I go with Steve Young.
Steve Young. So Steve Young was C. John Jay.
So 18 game touchdown streak.
18 consecutive game. Consecutive game.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I'm gonna take Steve Young. I know I'm wrong.
Steve Young. Okay, Steve Young was C. No more to sports.
What's the question?
Okay, who is the only San Francisco quarterback to throw for a touchdown in 18 consecutive games without missing one during the streak? A. Joe Montana. B. Alex Smith. Or C. Steve Young. Or D. Colin Kaepernick.
Oh man. What everybody else pick?
Okay, then you want to do whatever.
I'll go D Kaepernick. Fuck it. I see a lot of people doing
D.
Steve Young.
Kaepernick. Bryant.
I think Steve Young. I think he had a solid stretch right there.
C. Steve Young. David McNider.
I'm gonna go with C. Steve Young.
C. Steve Young. And my audience, people in the chat.
Right? Exactly.
Yes.
C. Steve Young. C. Steve Young. Oh, I'm sorry to tell you, only one person got it right.
Kaepernick.
Yep. So David,
No.
No Border Sports. He was
Holy
Colin
shit.
Kaepernick.
Ryan, shout out
Holy-
your popcorn. What you got?
I know, like
Wow.
I knew
It's
it.
jolly time.
I know.
Oh,
I
Blasto
knew
butter?
it
Blasto
was
butter.
not-
It's goated.
I knew it wasn't going to be Steve Young or Joe Montana. I was like, I was more looking towards Alex Smith for some weird reason, but I knew, and I just say, you know what? I'm going to get it wrong. I'm going to pick Steve Young, but yep. Man.
Colin Kaepernick. Okay. Number 17. We going down to the finish line. Who holds the 49ers record for the most completion in a game? A. Joe Montana. B. Steve Young. C. Tim Rattay. Or D. Jeff Garcia.
Jeff Garcia. D.
D.
Yep.
Going with Bryant here.
Okay, David Corona.
I go with Garcia too.
Garcia, you going with D. John Jay.
Garcia.
D. No Border Sports.
Going Garcia.
D. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Bryant.
I'm gonna go with the D.
It's fine. I think
D.
Jeff Garcia did too.
Yep.
Excuse me.
It was one of the hardest games I could watch as a 49er fan.
It was against Green Bay, huh?
McNiner.
No?
I am gonna go with Garcia.
Garcia.
D. Yep.
D. And let me see what my
It was Jerry Rice's finale, his last red and gold game. They tried to give the ball to
I'm
Jerry
doing
Rice.
good,
They just-
Lauren Lee. I was in a lot of pain last night. I'm doing good, better today.
I'm wrong. I just realized I'm wrong.
Yeah. Young.
No, it's
Jim
Jeff Garcia.
Rattay.
Yeah, it was a 2004 season. They said that he broke a record.
Be young.
It was like 2001 when Jerry left the Niners. T.O. broke the record with Jeff Garcia.
So, right now, I think only one person got it right, and I'm
Knew
going
it.
to put him back up on here.
It was Tim Rattay.
Yes,
Yep.
Shut up.
Jim Rattay.
it was against the Cardinals in 2004. He completed 38 passes. He broke a record from Joe Montana, which was 37.
Okay, I read it.
You guys
I read
proud
it
of that or
wrong.
what?
I read it wrong. I thought it was consecutive passes, like like receiving one player.
Oh man. Well, we're all having fun. That's all that matters.
No, but I if I would have read it differently, I would have guessed a little differently too. But that's
I don't know. If I lose this, I'm probably gonna go beat my wife.
Oh,
joking.
don't do that.
Okay.
I'm single. I'm single. If you couldn't tell. Wonder why. I take my football real seriously.
Okay, so back to number 18. Jeff Garcia had a winning record as a starting quarterback for the 49ers. A, true. B, false.
Hey Siri, what is
True.
True.
So Joe, you said true.
Oh, that's funny.
David Corona.
True.
True.
Yep.
John Jay.
False.
False. B as in boy. No Border Sports.
I'll go true.
True. A.
Kobe.
Bryant.
Yep.
This one's a hard one because I'm trying to really think of it. And I don't want to just I'm gonna guess false.
He's like, I might guess. Well, if you don't know, then it's definitely gonna be a guess.
Well, I have a pretty scientific theory, but I'm confident in that area. But then I don't want to flip a coin either. So
Have you ever forgot to carry the one?
It was Pi Day the other day.
Oh,
David McNiner.
I'm going with false.
False.
can we do something real quick? Corey, can
Right.
you ask David Corona again and see if he answers the same way?
Wow.
What did I do?
We're making fun of you.
I know you guys are.
I know. Shout out to
Brian.
David. He's a good sport. He's a good sport.
Hey, we all got to take it. What's up?
I know.
What's up, Joe?
Oh, I
Yeah,
was
let me
asking if he had a
see.
Pi Day baby.
A Pi Day baby?
I think he might have.
314.
So you had a
314.
Pi Day baby, huh?
But my baby was born on 315.
Oh, 1 day off.
What's
Yeah,
Pi
I was
Day?
like, yeah, close.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
close.
3. Oh yeah.
3.14 and all those
Yeah.
like
The guy with the
million
airplane, he said true.
He said true.
Do you know there's a Tool song that goes
Nice
by
call, Nathan.
Pi?
No, I didn't.
Like the lyrics start out,
He said
guy
false.
like
F-
the words,
F5
the amount
bald.
of words start out in the amount, like in pi, and same thing with the
The beat.
drums, the melody. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wonder which one it is.
Okay,
Here,
so
I'll do it.
if you said what this guy said, false, you are correct.
Yep.
I think
Damn
it's
it.
46 and 3.
I know because
46 and 2.
I know
Or it might be. Hold on.
I remember when Steve Young got hurt. Jeff Garcia came in. He had a losing record. The following year, he was 6-10, and then the back-to-back winning seasons, and then he had also a losing record. So yeah, he didn't have a winning record.
It's Lateralis.
Yeah, it's Lateralis.
Now he did play good. Those years, were fun to watch. But yeah, we didn't win a lot.
Okay, so yep, it was false. Okay, here we go. The last, wait a minute, no, not the last. 2 more questions. In which season was San Francisco not forced to start 4 different quarterbacks? A, 1974, B, 1999, C, 2005, or D, 2007?
What was the question? When did they start 4 quarterbacks, or when did they not start 4 quarterbacks?
In which season was San Francisco not forced to start 4 different quarterbacks? A, 1974, B, 1999, C, 2005,
Sorry.
D, 2007.
1999 B.
B,
Oh,
as in boy.
Boy.
it's not pi that it goes by. It's the Fibonacci sequence it goes by.
What's
Hmm.
that? I'll look
It's
it up.
one.
Sorry.
Corey B. 2099.
No, you said
No.
you said 2000. I heard you.
B, John Jay,
1999.
1999. You going with B.
Mm-hmm.
No more to
I
sports?
got you right.
What's up?
Okay. In which season was San Francisco not forced to start?
I'll go
4
B.
different quarterback. B, 1999.
Brian.
Bryant.
I want to say B, but I'm going to take a swing at A, 1974. I'm probably wrong, but it's okay to be wrong.
19. David McNiner.
I am going to say 99.
So you going with B.
It's just hard because they don't have the 74 season on NFL Plus yet, so I wasn't able to study for this one.
And let me see.
And then, what does NFL Plus have to do with anything?
I couldn't watch all the Niners games in 1974.
Oh man.
Garcia
You would have
was
been
a
able
fat
to if you were
kid.
alive, because they wouldn't
Damn.
have broadcast the Seahawks games. No joke.
They wouldn't
'Cause
have. We weren't around yet.
When
He
I
said
first,
B 1999, and he says 2007.
When I first
So
moved
let's-
up to Washington, they weren't playing Seahawks games on the TV. It wasn't for a couple years, and then all of a sudden they started playing Seahawks games. I was like, what happened to my Niners games? This is bullshit.
So
Yo, did you guys see NFL Sunday Ticket is coming to YouTube?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
TV?
I was gonna tell you that too.
I know.
Sorry. Sorry.
Everyone's been telling me that for like the past 4 months.
Sorry.
Don't worry, YouTube will find a way to be shitty about it.
yes,
I used my sister's address for the Sunday Ticket streaming last year. So
Oh man.
so if you said 1999, you are correct. It was
Heck
B.
yeah.
Shout out to Nathan Z.
Yeah, it was Steve Young, Jeff
I copied his
Garcia,
homework.
and Stenstrom.
So only one person got that wrong.
It was
What
David
two people?
Corona.
No,
No.
I did.
I got that right.
I
It was
guess
Brian.
1974.
and somebody else picked. And
The F guy, he picked
Yeah.
2007.
No, Corona. You said 2000.
I said 99.
You said 2000. I'm
All
gonna
right.
timestamp it
I did.
anyway.
I heard 1999.
Whatever.
Thank you, Carter.
No, he's being nice to you. You said 2000.
Hey, John, you know what? You lucky I was on my bad side. You know what I mean?
What?
You wouldn't like me when I'm
you heard
angry.
him, John? You heard him, John?
No, I heard him. I'm just confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, I
Number
know.
20.
Whatever.
Tim Rattay set the record for fewest passing yards in a season in 2000. When his only pass of the season was completed for 4 yards, against whom did Rattay throw this faithful pass to Fred Beasley? A. Green Bay Packers. B. St. Louis Rams. C. San Diego Chargers. Or D. Oakland Raiders.
Let's go A.
A. Green Bay Packers. David Corona.
I was thinking about that one too.
Hey, Bryant. Hey, Bryant.
Yeah.
You see this trade right here?
I go with Green Bay.
This guy traded every single pick except for our third round pick. Every single pick except for our third round pick and Trey Lance. And then he
Crazy.
drafted Jake Moody.
That's crazy.
With the
Wow.
with the
That's
third
crazy.
overall pick. With the third overall
Wow.
pick.
I mean,
John
I think
Jay?
sorry.
A.
A. No Border Sports.
A.
A.
Oh, I should have said D. I'm gonna go with D. Nathan's been treating me right. So I'm gonna go with
Okay,
Nathan
D.
and the D.
What are you smoking?
I don't know what strain it is. Hold on.
Brian Cup.
I'm just gonna be different, and I'm gonna say B.
B. As in
Yeah,
boy.
I don't know this one.
We got some Blackberry Kush.
Oh, hell yeah.
David
Hmm?
McNiner.
I'm
I love
going
me
with
Blackberry.
C because I have no idea.
C. Okay, let me see what the audience says.
Blueberry Kush. Oh, yeah.
No Blackberry.
I'm gonna take a guess and say D. The Raiders.
Yeah, I got some purple Kush.
A. Green Bay.
Can't smoke it yet.
Oh, Nathan.
Guess what? I believe only one person.
The guy
Got
who
it
picked
right.
the Raiders. The guy who picked the Raiders.
Nope. Sorry. Not the guy that picked the Raiders.
There's two
Northern
guys that
Sport.
picked the Raiders.
Northern Sport.
Nope. He's
One
my
day you're
man.
gonna get. One day you're
He's
gonna
not-
get my channel name right.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I did get it right.
All right, hold on, Corey.
My man. Only one guy right is David McNiner. It was C, San Diego Chargers.
Woohoo! My wild ass guess worked.
David's like, Ryan, shut up. I want to be told that I'm the winner.
I am not the winner. I can tell you that right now.
Hey, you guys, I found this.
What's that? Oh, training cards.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
and you could win. You could win a trip to the Super Bowl with Hall of Famer Franco Harris.
Oh
I thought he
Oh,
passed
wow.
away.
yeah.
He did, but I'm
Yeah.
Dude, that set of cards is old. Like, how old is it?
90. It says there's a trivia card in it. You want me to see what it says?
He's opening it up live.
Yeah, doing a break right here.
Wow.
Okay, so I will give everybody score points and things on
I didn't do-
Sunday.
I didn't do too good.
I gotta add it all up, and I also gotta go through the chat.
That was 20? That was 20?
Yep, that's 20.
Oh, wow.
That's all you
Nice.
get, David Corona.
Oh, no.
And I have everybody's.
I want some kush.
So let
Yo,
me
David
change-
Corona, are you going to have some Modelo?
Yeah, I got one in the refrigerator. You want it?
Nah, I don't drink.
How you say his name? Fork.
Nah, I got a game tomorrow. I have to wait.
Hmm.
A game of what? Madden?
Baseball.
He said a game of Madden. Wow.
Sorry.
This guy. This Seahawks fan. He's funny. I like him.
So
Yeah, I do umpiring.
Joe,
Oh, I
thank you
got
for
you.
subscribing to my channel. I subscribe to yours. Joe.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. I saw that. I thought I already subscribed to you. I was being an asshole, and I didn't subscribe to you till right before this. I thought I did.
So, Joe, I got a question. Do you have any social media?
Yeah, it's just Joe Stevens 39 on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a Twitter. I only have Instagram.
Oh, Hobart's finest, my dog.
Okay.
Guys, man, it's always fun. So I'm gonna go see about what's going on and check you guys a little bit later. Once again, everyone, it's always fun coming on and talking sports. And I don't think I did this very well this time, but it's always fun.
Hey, you went with the D, dude. You went with the D and your heart.
That's so funny.
You know,
You'll
I
be
mean, like,
walking funny
sometimes when
tomorrow,
you know-
Bryant.
when you're walking funny tomorrow. Man, but
I got some
that's
ponytails
a
if
lot
you
of
want.
what'd you say?
I said I got some pain pills if you need some.
No, I'm okay. Once again, I'm just gonna keep on waking up until the doctor says, you can't.
Probably
move,
shouldn't
so I
Commit
can't,
felonies live on the stream.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Probably not.
I'm a real down to earth kind of guy, David. I'll have a beer every once in a while, but that's about it. And
All right, on.
but no, I keep all that other kind of stuff. Like I try to keep it clean. I need to
It
shave
was a
myself
joke, I
actually.
think, Bryant.
But, hey, you guys have a great night, and hope
Yeah,
to
you
see
too.
you. What? Maybe tomorrow? What, Brian? Are you doing something tomorrow? Maybe.
You know, Friday night we chilling over at my spot.
I don't mind jumping on. I might not be able to do an epic 5-hour show again. I think we were the first ones to bust that off, or I don't know. I feel honored, but
Oh yeah.
Bro,
I mean,
you guys are crazy for that. It gets like 10 o'clock here. I'm like passed out.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But yeah, if I got time and you know it, I'll probably message you sometime tomorrow and we'll talk about it. But yeah, guys, look forward to talking to you guys real soon. And go Niners, Corey. Thank you, and I'm glad you're doing better too. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Peace out, Bryant.
All right,
Peace
Brad.
out.
Right.
Niners all day, man.
Good night.
Good night.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I was so much
Later,
pain
Brian.
last night. I didn't have a nightmare because I took some Tylenol PM and I had a nightmare. Felt so real. I almost woke up screaming
Wow.
because I felt like somebody was grabbing on my legs under my covers, trying to pull me out the bed on the back end.
Wow.
And I like almost screamed my brother's name. Kurt! Go get this guy, get your gun. Get this guy. This pulling me.
Well, I'm glad to
you're
hear
all
you're
right.
feeling better.
Huh?
I'm glad you're all right now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my landlord's gonna have back surgery on the 30th of this month.
Corey,
Yes.
since you asked us questions all night, I have one question from you from 1990, so it's very outdated, okay?
Okay.
Okay. What team defeated the Rams in their only Super Bowl appearance? So this is prior to 1990.
I know this one.
I bet you don't. All right.
But
It's
I do.
A, the Steelers, B, the Dolphins, C, the Raiders, or D, the Chiefs.
Oh, guess not.
So it was the Rams' only Super Bowl appearance prior
At that
to
time.
1990. Who did they
I gotta
play?
go. You say it again. Give me the list.
Steelers, Dolphins, Raiders, or Chiefs?
I gotta go with the Steelers.
Corey, you're 1 for 1. 1980, they won 31-19.
Did you get any good cards in that pack?
Dude, I got a Junior Seau rookie.
Oh shit, bro. That's fucking awesome. Shout out RIP Junior Seau.
Yeah. These 90 cards, so I totally like collect. I have like boxes and boxes of football cards, but
Oh, that's
These-
sick.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see,
But
I
I'll
have
find
a,
it real quick. Yeah.
I have one of those trading card stories. So trading cards story. So
Oh, yeah.
a family friend who bought accidentally
Thank you.
like 10,000 trading cards. I don't know why. And who needs 10,000 trading cards? So he started giving boxes out to kids. And he says, "Hey, take as much as you want." So I took like 5 boxes to my house, and because I'm a kid, I start opening all the boxes, and I'm finding cards. I'm finding, from teams I don't like. So I started to collect all the San Francisco Giants, some good players, some bad players, but a lot of San Francisco Giants, and I found a Bobby Bonds card, but in one of those boxes was a Willie Mays baseball card.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I was like, I'm never giving this away. So because my family moved a lot, like we moved a lot. So I never had like a home where I lived because I'm always moving. And I also had family who was in the military and we were always moving around. So a year after we packed and we moved to Oakland, it was a little tough time in my life. Only place we can afford because it was a tough time in my life, and I find one box that's like empty with no cards, so I just left it at the house, and I took the other 4 boxes with me. When I was on the freeway and we were going across the bridge because I live in the Bay Area to Oakland, I was like, no, I just realized the Willie Mays card was in that box. And I've regretted it ever since.
Damn, that sucks.
And the funny thing about it, in 2012,
Did you go back?
no, because we moved out, so I don't know what happened but someone got really, really lucky. But in 2012, when I was working, they took me to the Giants ballpark to go in the field for work, and there was Willie Mays. Like he was like about 100 yards away from me, and I was like, "Crap! Imagine if I still had that card, I would run over him, get that autograph, and I would have been set up with a lot of money." But because I was a stupid kid, I left that Willie Mays card.
That sucks.
I know.
I got Barry Bonds' autograph at the Lion Gesture car wash right here in Corona.
Oh, that's lucky because he didn't give no autographs when he was with the Giants because he hated.
What's the opening of the car wash? I got Barry Bonds. I got Lion Gesture. I got Dodgers manager Tommy Lasorda, and I got that was it. Three. And
Nice.
I still got it.
I know, like when Barry Bonds was on the Giants, he didn't give out autographs. He hated the media. One thing that, for those who don't know, like Barry Bonds hated his teammates. He hated the fans, and he just played. And like
That's the Ruth autograph too.
and
I heard he hated piss tests too.
Oh, like Barry Bonds was like was so arrogant, but he was a good player because like one thing about Barry Bonds that he always told the media back in the day, you guys were like disrespectful to my dad, and like my dad dealt with that bullshit in the South when he had to go play with the Braves. So he always brought up stupid nonsense. Oh yeah, and my second father is Willie Mays, so like he had that weird entitlement, but he was a good player. Yep, he was a good player.
I was the last one to get it too. He only signed 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
So I was the last one, so I got lucky.
Yep.
Hey Corey, you remember Dr. Dean Adele?
Dr. Dean Adele.
He was the doctor that would come on the KGO, and he would talk, and they'd have the questions thing, and he'd draw it out on the thing. And you don't remember that guy?
Mm-mm.
Oh, he's like a Bay Area legend, Dr. Dean Adele. I was on his pilot show one time. Asked about the inner ear.
Hey, is it raining where you guys at?
It's Washington.
No.
It's always raining.
Oh,
No. Actually, yeah, today it rained. It's been nice, dude.
It's been windy here where I'm at. It's been windy. It was howling earlier.
it's been cloudy and rainy over here in California.
Well,
You guys had a tornado.
yeah,
Heard about that. Yeah.
yeah,
Fucking tornado.
yeah. The Bay Area had snow, and when I mean snow, like real snow, not the snow where it falls at midnight and then by 6 a.m. it starts to melt. No, there was like snow, like
We had
2-3 feet of snow. Mhm.
That was crazy. It was all hailing, a bunch of ice rocks coming down. Like, and after that, it stopped.
And because I live in Daly City, which is right next to the ocean, people's cars were falling into the gravel, and some of them were falling into the water because it was that awful in those storms.
Ryan, what shirt you got on?
Oh, insane in the brain, like Pinky in the brain.
I've been wondering this whole time. I thought it was something else.
No, it's not a Cypress Hill.
My phone's gonna die. See you tomorrow.
No,
All right,
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right, David.
All right, David, take it easy, buddy.
All right, later.
Ryan, I just saw the insane. I thought you were down with the clown, maybe.
Oh, ICP? Well, back in the day,
I'm not. I'm not
Great
down with the clown.
Malenko. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Great Malenko. I've listened to some ICP.
I'm not down with the clown, dude.
They're all right. It's not like I pop them in and listen to them all the time. Like I might listen to one or two songs every like 10 years, but
Bro, I did see in Cypress Hill open for Slipknot last year. I took my wife to that. That was her first rock concert. So that was
oh wow.
yeah.
I went to the was it the 2000 so you know the EMP Experience Music Project museum in Seattle?
Oh yeah, it's my favorite place.
Okay, so when that place opened up, they had a big huge concert and I went there and it was Filter, Kid Rock, Metallica, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Exhibit, and I think that's everybody.
Alice in Chains had to be there, right?
No.
Really?
Maybe. Well, so there was two different concerts, and I know the day we went was the one where I was like, yeah, this is the one I want to go to. I don't know if Alice in Chains. There was like 2 or 3 days where they did concerts, but this one was the banger. You had the Up in Smoke and Metallica. Like Metallica finished it. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and all them went on before Metallica. Filter started it. I think Kid Rock went and played. And like Kid Rock, not only did he do his songs, but he went and played every instrument on stage. And then Red Hot Chili Peppers came out, and then they came out in their sweat socks. I don't know if you know about that.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I've heard.
So I got to see them play in their sweat socks, which you know they don't do a lot. And you're talking about that's something that it wasn't my favorite moment, but I was there when it happened. You know what I mean? So
Saw Flea up close and personal.
bro, he was wearing the the orange pants that he always likes to wear, and it was like I can't remember if they were inside out or not, but he was wearing these orange pants, and I believe the story is his daughter bought those pants for him. So it's like his favorite pants. Flea's the shit though.
Flea. Yeah, I like them. I'm guessing 1,000%. Oh, are you going through all the answers, Corey?
Yeah, I'm going for Ford, trying to write his all down before. That's why I'm.
You feeling better though?
Yeah.
Good.
Why you have some issues earlier, Corey?
Last night I was in pain.
Oh,
Yesterday because of my surgery. I had minor surgery.
Yeah, he had surgery.
yeah.
What surgery,
Yeah.
Corey?
They had to fix my capilla.
Oh, you got a heart deal?
No, they do my dialysis in. It stopped working.
I got you.
Like your
Stopped
port?
working. Yeah.
Okay.
They had to fix that. So they had to put a new one in, take the old one out, and put a new one in.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you.
What's everybody else got going on this weekend?
I'm making templates for Pop Warner baseball kids. You know what I mean? Like
You had somebody hit you up about it?
no, I started looking on Etsy and I noticed there's a whole lot of them on there. And I was like, oh, this makes perfect sense. And it's something I can do. And yeah, so I'm gonna make a nice little thing, not charge too much, so anybody can get it, and then they can your kid can look like a rock star.
Well, and when you open your page, I hope you don't mind. I'll share it to like Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and all that shit.
Oh, most definitely. I'm trying to at least get like 5 products up there. So I'm working on it,
so
and then
it's
I'm
not
gonna
just like one thing.
exactly. And I kind of want it to kind of be all sports themed, but not necessarily just like one sport. I'm just looking for different things.
Yeah.
So,
No, I saw that thing on Twitter today. I think you commented on somebody there was like a baseball field or something.
oh, that's something I'm using in the thing. It was like, hey, because I was using the picture for free. It was like, do you
Oh,
want to
okay.
shout out the person? I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'll shout it out and get the picture for free. Fuck it. Here you go. There's your plug, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get the
Yeah.
picture for free. I'm gonna try and make money off this. Yeah, here you go. Get your shine, homie. You know?
Yeah, I'll share it for sure. I have like a shitload of followers on Instagram. Like not from like this community or anything, but just because like my personal one. So
Yeah, no. Appreciate it.
how about David McNiner and John? What you guys got going on this weekend? You still on?
My well, in a former employer of my former job, he's in his 60s and he has a 7 a.m. where he rents out one of the basketball facilities.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes they invite me for like an 8 o'clock game, and we go there before the people show up, and you have like real ballers, like I'm talking about like street ballers, like and college basketball players. So I ball with them. Like I'm not a great basketball player, but I can keep up with those dudes. If not, my buddy, he rents this baseball batting cage, and he invites me sometimes. And if I'm not doing that, I'm probably driving my nieces and nephews to their boxing. Their boxing. They're not boxers, but their parents want them to learn self defense. And because I'm a boxing person, because where I live, it's tough. If you don't know how to fight, so we train them young, so they know how to defend themselves. So
Sweet.
Yeah. And then after that, I probably have like the rest of the afternoon.
Sweet.
But those are things that I do on the weekends.
David, you still on?
Yeah, my kid's in town and she don't live in the country anymore, so I gotta, see her as much as possible. My boss is trying to talk me into working, but I'm trying to tell him you need to plan better. So
I tell him the same
I gotta
thing.
teach
Your
I
kid's
gotta
in
teach
town.
him a lesson. I gotta teach him a lesson because he's like, we need to be going 7 days away. It's like, bro, like I don't live to work. I work to live. Like,
True.
Yeah, we're all in the same boat, right?
It's not like
it's
we
like-
want to work, but we have to.
what I do for a living, there's not that many people that do it. It's not like he's going to be able to replace me. So, and I know that. But, at the same time, I got to have a team player attitude. I'm not going to go in there all arrogant and cocky and be like, look, I know you're not firing me. This is what's happened. I'm not going to do that. But he needs to learn you got to plan ahead, situation versus ask a guy a day before the weekend, can you work the weekend? No, dude, that's not how it works. We got to plan ahead.
Yeah, exactly. No, I hope you have fun with your kids, right? Or your kid.
Oh, I will.
Well,
Yep.
also,
Yeah,
you
she's
can't-
an adult.
can't-
She's 22, married, and actually runs a island resort down in Belize.
Oh, that's
Nice.
awesome, dude.
You can't legally get fired for not working on your day off. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Facts.
can't do
That's
that.
true. That's
Yeah.
true. But there's no way the guy can, because I mean, like I said, they're techs like me. I mean, they'll search for probably a year and a half before they can find a guy that's even close.
What do you do, David?
That's just the truth. I make aircraft parts. I do
Oh, that's cool.
machining, sheet metal fabrication, assembly, paint, finish work. I pretty much do it all. Like, there's actually a F-16 fuselage sitting out at my work that we fit parts on. It's kind of, yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
awesome.
saying. Being able to go out there and sit in a F-16 or prop your arm up on one. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
So I work at we do all the construction at the North Boeing field in Seattle. I'm the mechanic for
Ooh.
them. But so when the Seafair comes around and they do all those practice, Ryan knows what I'm talking about because he
Yep.
lives around here. The Blue Angels take off and they'll just practice all day, just taking off, and there's cool prop planes and stuff. And I'll just sit there on the body of my service truck and sit right by the flight line and just
Yes.
watch them take off all day.
So if you don't know, Seafair is essentially it's about boats and it's about hydroplanes. I don't know if you guys know what hydroplanes are, but
It's a
it's
giant
some of the
party on the water too.
oh my god, it's like just the boats themselves. They're loud. You could barely see what's going on. It's better to watch it on TV, but they're flying so fast that these boats can actually take flight and flip over, and you can actually die driving these things. And they're just floating around on the water, and somehow they figure out what lane they're in. There's no track lines. You know what I mean? So this is there's rooster tails that go up, I don't know, almost like 2 stories in the air. Like it's crazy. And it's like what, 200 miles an hour or something like that on the water.
Yeah, and one of my best friend, he actually races the hydroplanes during Seafair. One of them, he's sponsored and everything, like by KSW. So
It's Miss Rock, the Miss Rock.
yeah, the Rock guys. Yeah, he's
Well, no, the boat's called the Miss Rock.
Oh no, I don't think it's that one. I think it's just like a little sponsor. I don't think it's like
Gotcha. Not the whole boat.
They're called like Go Fast, Turn Left or whatever. And but every year they give them tickets to Pain in the Grass,
Cool.
for being sponsored. But it's the same weekend as Seafair, so he can never use them.
Pain in the Grass. That's actually a good name.
It's a concert that they put on, Pain in the Grass, because essentially it's a big field.
Speaking of work, I gotta go, guys, because I work early in the morning.
I mean,
So,
okay, I'll see you later, Dave.
y'all have a good night. Corey, thanks for having me, buddy. It's always
You're
fun.
welcome.
hey, David, check out them hydroplane races, bro. No lie. It's a sport I think you might love. I don't even like racing, but when it comes to hydroplanes, that shit is fucking cool.
All right, I'll check it out. All right, guys, have a good night.
Peace.
You know Nicole James, Joe? I don't know who Nicole James is. So obviously not. Sorry. From Florida. I'm surprised Randy Daytona wasn't in here. I swear I see him in like everything I do now since I went on with you the first time.
Dude, we got a lot of good supportive people in the community, man. And it's awesome to see how much people have, gone over to your channel and been like, yo, I'm here too. You know what I mean? Like, because
it's super cool. And I got at least one Seahawks fan in Eric Wallace. He shows up all the time. So
yeah, no, that's why I was like, we got to make sure Eric gets in touch with you. You know what I mean? Because I like Eric coming in my shows, but I wish there was more shows in Eric's community that he could be so tied up with. You know what I mean? That he could just.
There's like 4 big ones, and 2 of them are like private, like what we do, right? Not like by a bigger. They're not working for somebody else, right? They're not just doing it for fun. There's only like really 2 or 3 of them. I just do it for fun, right? So,
yeah.
But yeah, I wish there was more Seahawks guys like Niner guys. Like I said, I tried DMing them and they don't respond. Mostly,
See,
the
like
49ers fans have been the nicest fans.
Like
it's crazy.
Like I know like 3 Seahawks guys. One of them is just a fan. His name is Seahawks Eddie. He's a good dude. He also lives in the Seattle area. He doesn't have a channel, but he pops on. He's a good dude. My boy Squabo, he's actually a news anchor for the Spokane area. He does some YouTube Seahawks content.
Compton.
Yeah,
Compton,
dude.
Yeah, and then of course the you'll probably like him. His name is well, his name is Dominic, but he goes by Steezy A Smith. Like he tries to copy Stephen A.
Yeah, I
Steezy.
follow him on Twitter.
And that dude's also a good dude, but he loves to like stir up the pot with the Niner community. So those are the guys I know.
The biggest guy, Norcam.
Norbcam. Yeah, he's famous for his
Oh, Norbcam. Yeah, no, I see him before the games all the time. I just kind of give a head nod, right? Because he's like royalty around here. I just kind of give a head nod.
Well, you need to go up and chat. Like, don't ask him to be on your shit just yet. But you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's
go
how I
be
am
like, hey man.
in person, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can talk with anybody. So that's where I make a lot of friends is at the games, so.
Yeah. Well, Corey, it was great. I have to have dinner because I got to be up in the morning. It's nice talking to all you guys. You guys have a good rest of your night.
Yeah, you too, man.
You too.
Take it easy, John.
You too. I'm out.
But no, Steve-O, I don't know. There's so many people that work at Boeing. I probably don't know.
Yeah,
0.001%.
Steve-O, that's a little crazy, especially because you're talking about there's multiple Boeing facilities around here. And you're also talking about the Everett facility was the world's biggest building ever constructed on the face of the planet. In fact, if you go look at that building during World War II, they have neighborhoods painted on top of it where you can barely tell it's the building it is. It's crazy.
They've got to hide it, right?
Yep, from the Japanese bombing it.
Yeah, that was good. That was kind of smart how they did that back in the day because all they did was look down, right? So
the employees have bikes to get around. Oh, during World War II, everybody got drafted. It didn't matter if you were a magician or a baker. And if you were a magician, they had a spot for you. Hey, we need to figure out an illusion. You know how to do illusions? Okay. Let's do illusions, bro. We got illusions all day for you. Rubber tanks, you know what I'm saying? The rubber tanks, all that good stuff. When we went to go invade France during D-Day, Patton had gotten in trouble. So he had, he was in trouble. He couldn't be the guy, but the Germans didn't know that. So they put Patton across from the part of Calais, and they put a whole bunch of rubber inflatable tanks around him, and they had a whole bunch of people just doing radio communications back and forth to each other, making it sound like there was a lot of traffic in that area. And that made the Germans keep their Panzers at the part of Calais for like 3 to 4 days before Hitler finally released them, which is probably the only reason why we were able to gain a foothold. So, yeah. They had a bat bomb. Some dentist in the Midwest said, hey, why don't you just knock some bats out, right? Make them all cold so they go to sleep. And then you drop them out with an incendiary bomb attached to them. And because Japan was a lot of houses just made of wood and paper and all that stuff, right? Really flammable. And so they had this thing that would come down like an accordion. And when it did, each level of the accordion had so many bats on it. And when they flew off the platform, that would pull the timer on the incendiary bomb. And they would fly into little places because it would be daylight. So they try and find shade, which would be in houses. And then that's how it. But they had a problem at the testing grounds. One of the bombs went off before it was supposed to, and it burnt down like a portion of the camp. It was real effective. Effective.
The trial and error, right?
Bro, we didn't care. We didn't care what idea it was. We were like, fuck it, let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Want to do one more?
Sure.
All right.
Corey, you down?
Corey, you want to do one more?
Yeah, listen. I'm trying to get through this. Go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Got Barry Sanders,
Ooh.
Eric Metcalf, DK's uncle. Oh, Boomer Esiason. That's a good one.
Oh wow.
AJ Johnson. I don't know who that is. Sterling Sharp,
Oh wow.
Lewis
Shannon's
Litz,
brother.
Kevin Murphy. Oh shit, dude! This is your guy, Charles Haley.
Oh, that guy's man. It was one of our biggest mistakes was letting him go.
He went to the
'Cause-
Cowboys after, huh?
Yeah, and every NFC championship we had to fucking deal with him.
Jackie Slater, that's another good one.
Charles
Jim
Haley was
Jensen.
such a fucking monster.
Oh, dude. Dan Marino. Oh, dude, no way. That's a fucking good one. Bo Jackson.
Oh wow.
Thurman Thomas.
Oh wow.
Jerry Ball. Bob Gagliano. And Robert Clark.
That was a banger of a pack though.
Oh, yeah.
I saw something on Twitter. Something's going around. Somebody was like doing one of them card pack openings, and I
Mhm.
guess they were trying to like scam somebody or something. Like they got a good card, and they're like, "Oh, well, let's take that off screen." And I guess like people pay for the certain card pulls or something.
I've done that before. It kind of sucks. It sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really sketchy.
Yeah, me and my buddies were doing it on like Whatnot and stuff, but it does. I don't know.
To me, like the way I saw people doing it, it's like you can't see everything that's going on. So why would you even want to play?
Usually there's some pretty good guys, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I could see how that would work. I've been more into these mini helmets lately than cards, to be honest. So I like
Yeah.
the mini helmets. Ready for your question, Corey?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, now keep in mind this was released in 1990. So, who had the most passes intercepted in a Super Bowl? Terry Bradshaw, Craig Morton, Fran Tarkington, or Bart Starr?
What's the list again?
Terry Bradshaw, Craig Morton, Fran Tarkington, or Bart Starr?
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Who threw the most interceptions in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go with the last one.
Bart Starr.
That's who I was
Incorrect.
thinking too.
It was Craig Morton.
Oh,
Craig Morton. Oh.
He had 4 passes intercepted.
ooh, look at Nathan in the chat. He's peeping all those card pulls. He's got the
He's
eyes
still
out.
here?
Oh yeah, Nathan Z likes the long ones. I noticed that he said that one time, and he's like, "No, I like the long ones." I was like, "Okay."
Sorry, people that's in the chat right now. I'm going through see.
Nathan's just waiting to hear that he won because I think he might have.
Dude, he might have.
Dude, I'm not kidding though. You guys should have a punishment for whoever finishes last.
You know, it's crazy. We can, Corey, you might be able to set up a website and put the winners and the losers up each week. You can make websites on Canva. So really all you need to do is just have a background and then put people's faces up essentially, and then their name and what place they got, maybe their score. And then you can just publish that website each week. So you can, you know what I mean? Like people got bragging rights. You could shame people, you You could put like a dunce cap on somebody. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm telling you, if you do the Seahawks trivia with me and I get more answers wrong than you guys do 49ers trivia, I will wear a fucking 49ers jersey on the next fucking college show.
Oh, bro. Hey, Seahawks trivia. When you get some people up and running, you should do a Seahawks trivia show on your channel.
I was thinking about it. It is fun. I love trivia ones.
I wouldn't do it now. I would wait
No.
until you got a good,
Yeah,
6 to 10 in there, while you're live. Because that'll yeah.
Yeah, I'm going live with Platform 246 on Saturday. We couldn't last Saturday because he was having some problems with his car.
Oh, bro, he was like, "Hey, bro, I can't commit to continue streaming every week with you. It's like, I hope you're okay with that." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, we good."
Yeah,
Bro, I had the Waruna, my co-host, is no longer my co-host.
Oh, really?
I'm solo. Yeah, he's got too much going on with work and whatnot, and he had to back out, which I'm glad he said something, because I thought he was mad at me or something.
Yeah.
And it turns out he just didn't know how to tell me I can't be a part of it anymore, which I'm relieved. And I hope he feels relieved, like, that's off his chest now. You know what I mean? So yeah, which, he's my homie. I appreciate the guy. Like, he was at one point, he was like, I thought I really liked doing the lives. I don't much anymore. He's like, I really like writing. I was like, well, write, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not going to stream, then write. You know what I mean? That's cool. As long as you're doing your path, you know what I mean? You're doing what you like, do it. You know what I mean? Because there's no sense in playing that you like to live stream,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've only been doing this for like 2 weeks, but I'm having a lot of fun so far.
Oh, you will. There's going to be times when you get burnt out. And that's okay. Just don't step away for too long, because people usually don't come back.
Yeah. No, that's why, like, I could tell, like, so I've had like probably 6 shows so far, like, as far as like going on other people's channels and stuff. And like, I've probably had like 3 good ones and 3 bad ones, right? So like, I think Wednesday I had with you, I don't think I did a very good job. That's why I texted you afterwards. I was like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I felt
I think
so
we had a
bad.
good dude, we went like 2 hours. We had a good show. We got a little off topic, but I don't mind getting off topic. The reason being is when you get off topic and stuff like that, the people get to know more about you.
Yeah,
You know what
exactly.
I mean? Whether that's good or not, you're getting the people who stay now know exactly who you are and like you for who you are, or
Yeah.
appreciate you as a person for who you are. Not like they're some sort of a fan, but they're like, oh, it's a normal guy like me. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly. And that's what
I relate
listen
to them.
more people that are normal people like me. Like, I hate ESPN, So
Well, it seems like they have all this insight, but at the end of the day, they're just as wrong as we are.
yeah. And I
And
hate those
sometimes-
shows like First Take, because they'll say like a million different things, right? And they'll come up with like, they'll say 30 dumb things, right? And they'll get 29 of them wrong, but that one they got right, they will just shove in your face that they got it right.
Yep. It's like they see, and there's like a lot of people. Well, I wouldn't say there's a lot of people, but there's people in like the 49ers community, content community, that do that type of thing, where they have amnesia for everything that they said wrong, or they can't ever admit that they were wrong about something until you go and throw an old tweet in their face, and then they try to scramble for some excuse. When, you know what I mean? Like, I remember one day I was on Sunil's So Real Sport Talk, and he was asking me about Alex Mack and would Alex Mack come out, and I said, I'm telling you, he's coming back. There's no way the 49ers would have not done due diligence, like getting somebody if he wasn't going to come back. And literally less than 12 hours later, he announced his retirement. And on the tweet that Sunil was tweeting it out, I was like, man, totally got this right yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
I
no,
went in.
I'm one of those guys too. Obviously, I haven't been doing the content stuff very long. I'm one of those guys that I thought starting Russell Wilson over Matt Flynn was the dumbest thing ever, right? And I will tell anybody that. I was wrong. I was dead wrong. I was one of those people that thought Drew Lock should have started instead of Geno Smith this year. I was wrong. I was dead wrong. I'll tell you I'm wrong. I'm not afraid of that.
Yeah. And those are the people I like to watch because I'm going to get more of a real and unbiased, essentially. Well, not necessarily unbiased, but I'm going to get more of a real take from them because it's not somebody who's worried about their social media presence out there. They're just worried about being real.
Yeah, no. I'll tell you 100% if I'm wrong. Like, I will be the first one that before you can even bring it up, I'll just go, I know.
I don't like I remember the week after we lost to the Eagles, some guy came back. It was like, hey, so all that shit you were talking, and I was like, oh yeah, what did I say? And he's like, well, you said this, and that. And it just sounded corny, right? And I said, I'm sure I said it with a lot more personality than that. You know what I mean? And it wasn't like I wasn't running from it. You know what I mean? I wasn't saying I never said anything like that. I didn't give any excuses. I just, put more I just put some personality on it and said, I'm sure I said it with more personality than that. You know what I mean? It's like, look, you want to go rounds with me? That's fine. You're just going to get a joker. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be funny about this.
Steve-O said Mad Dog and Stephen A yelling is too much. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. Well, it's almost like they have to disagree on literally everything. So it's like, who's going to take the dumbest?
I've started to appreciate Stephen A more.
Oh, I'm not.
Well, it's funny. It's like the more I hate Skip, the more I appreciate Stephen A. Not that I like Stephen A or that he's like my favorite guy. I'm just saying like he's starting to rub off on me more because at least out of those two fucking assholes, at least he's got more sense.
They're not even on the same show anymore. They couldn't even keep them together because they were both idiots.
Oh my God. I wish something would happen to Skip. Not necessarily bad, but just like get him out of here. I don't want to see Skip. I don't want to hear Skip. I don't like Skip. Stephen A I can put up with. I could put up with Stephen A and all his stuff. You know what I mean?
Only thing Skip, I got in common with Stephen A is we both hate the Cowboys.
Oh God, Skip is I hate Skip. Like when he threw Dak's jersey away. Like
I saw that.
It was so everything was so fake. He throws that fake ass thing into a trash can with no liner. The thing's all clean. Like shut up, Skip.
Yeah. No, Skip. Remember when Skip was all about Tebow for the longest time? Do you remember that?
When it was about Tebow?
He thought Tebow was the best thing since Brad, and then he never started a game after he won that playoff game against the Steelers. But he just wouldn't back down. You got it, Corey?
Yeah, I'm finally finished.
What are the results?
Oh no, I haven't got I was getting all what's his name's answers. I didn't write it down when I was doing it.
Oh, Nathan and
yeah.
Well, I finally got to see Chris Everett in action, so that was cool. He came on here for a little bit.
Okay, now
Oh wait, what?
Jim Everett is what I meant, but it's a joke.
Oh, bro.
thank you.
What?
Some of these and I bought 4 NFTs about a year back
Mm-hmm.
for it's a game. It's about high school.
Mm-hmm.
And the project's called Flunks. Well, they just put the game map out. I think they just put the game map out, and that's pretty big because that means the game, it's going to be one of them play to earn.
Oh, I
You know
got
about
you.
those games? Yeah. You know about the play to earns?
I think I understand the concept, but no.
So it's like crypto based. So you can earn things, items in the game. Normally this is how it goes. You earn items in a game that can either make your character better, or if you've already got good stuff or whatever, you can turn around and sell that on an open market
Mm-hmm.
for cryptocurrency. And then turn around and use that cryptocurrency to get other items or cash out into to dollars.
Mm-hmm.
So I got $1,000 wrapped up in these things, and it's a play to earn game. And a lot of them that go big, they can the NFTs can go upwards of thousands of dollars. So,
Oh, that's badass.
and I've got one that's kind of rare.
Sell out.
No, that's the one I'm giving my daughter.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
That's cool. What trivia? Why did you throw 3 times? Oh, I don't get that, Steve-O.
What's up?
So what trivia? Why did you throw 3 times?
Yes, Waruna writes for Grant from time to time. I also let him know, I was like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, if you can't do this live stuff, that's cool. I was like, if you ever want to write your own blog, I'll send you the video and show you how to do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro.
That's all it started as with me. I wanted to like write my own Seahawks blog, but then I realized I wasn't that good of a writer. So I just didn't have the balls to get in front of a camera yet.
Nathan, if you're still with us, I need you to answer the number 1 question. You need to answer that. Who was the first 49ers quarterback to throw for more than 2,000 yards in a season? Y. Tittle, A. B. Frankie Albert, C. Joe Montana, C. D. John Brody.
Man, I think I know the answer to this, but I don't want to tell him and it be wrong.
Oh, he's still on.
Yeah, he is.
Yep. He's going with A.
He got it.
Yep.
I was going to be wrong again.
Well, you guys, I think I'm going to go to bed.
All right, man.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Corey. Hey, before I leave, Corey, what are you doing this weekend?
Well, Sunday, well, I'm planning on being on Nobody's Calling show tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be there too.
Sunday, I'll be giving the results of what their score total.
What are you doing Saturday? You got anything fun planned?
Saturday, nothing much. Only if I hear some news, I might pop on, say, or somebody give me a set. I say, okay, let me pop on and talk about this.
All right, Corey. Well, if you ever want to come on my channel, we have each other on Twitter now, so you can message me whenever you want, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good night, okay?
Peace out, Joe.
Yeah, I'll talk to you soon.
You know it.
Well, no border sports.
Yeah.
Mr. Ryan.
What up, Corey?
Did the 49ers make any moves today?
No. Well, they announced some coaches. I can't remember who all it was, but they officially announced Steve Wilkes as the defensive coordinator, and then I believe they announced one guy that he had brought in that we hadn't previously known about.
Oh, okay.
I think it was one of the defensive guys, because they also announced Clint Kubiak, made that official. That was really all the noise from today. There was what's his name, that defensive end that we picked up from free agency who played for the Lions. I think it's like his last name starts with a B. Bennett Burke.
Were you talking about the defensive end?
Yeah.
Alan Bryant.
Yes, Bryant. There you go.
Kubiak.
Spelled with a K. But yeah.
See, Steve-O, you keep on coming in and out, but you should have stayed in the chat and answer the questions. I had your name down, but
all right, Corey.
all right.
I think I'm gonna get out of here too, sir. You have a wonderful evening. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, it's time for me. I gotta go through all this to count all the ones that got right and wrong.
Everybody in the chat, have a wonderful evening. I'm out.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna end this. Mostly guesses for me. Okay. But guesses, the first week, you would have. Let me see if I still got it where I got it written down. Steve-O. You went. I thought I wrote it down. Where I write it down at? I wrote it down. Well, I had to find it, but I think I wrote it down for you. Well, I wrote it down. I don't know where I did it. I had to find that sheet. Steve-O, but you did okay. By just guessing. Oh, here, Steve-O. I gotta add yours up. I never added yours up. But I thought I did. It might be on a paper somewhere. I know I wrote it down. Let me move this book out of my way. Maybe I can find it better. What I did for Steve-O. Oh, here it is. You went 7 out of 13. 7 out of 13 that week. So I think you should stick with it. And it's all fun and good. It's all fun. Have a great night. Okay. I'd like to thank everybody that came on today. I'd like to thank Joe, Stephen, for to be the first. And thank you for being, let me see, because you're a Seahawks fan, but you took a 49er quiz. Well, thank you for that. And let me see, I have some private that I've been checking out. Yeah. Thank you, Nathan. Steve-O. And I'm going to say thank you, Fork. I'm going to say Fork. I know that's not the whole way you pronounce it. Okay, I don't know how I might mess it up. Fork. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't say it. Thank you. I'm going to say Fork. I hope you don't mind that. Thank you. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Eric. I want to thank everybody that came in today. And I'd like to thank Eric on my panel, David Corona, David McNiner, Note Border Sports, Ryan, John J., Brian, and Joe. And I hope I didn't miss anybody. I can't think something like it's going in my head. I'm missing somebody. But in YTC, I gotta get back with you so we can do your Giants one. I gotta see one day, and that's what might be happening. I might do YTC on Saturday if he can. I have to hit him up and see what day is free for him to do it. When can he do it? What time? And we can do his Giant one, catch him up. We might do his on Wednesday again. Have a good night, everybody.